We're live. Yo, what's good, people? Hola. Hey, yo, it's been a little. Oh, my fault. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, you good.
Yeah. So didn't mean to. What's it called? First off, we just want to say sorry for the delay, y'all. It's been a little. It's been a little crazy with the Wi-Fi, internet, AT&T. Been playing games, but it's all good because we're back. Better than ever. Yeah. So.
Two wings. You see the setup. You see we looking luxurious. We feeling marvelous today. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-4 chapters didn't drop since the last time you seen our faces.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just excited to be back.
We got a lot to get into.
New drip.
Yeah.
I feel good. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Is that the Easy?
Nah, it's that motherfucking, it's that Yoji Yamamoto. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, word.
Let's like.
I'm not hip. I'm not.
It's all good.
Shit, y'all.
But welcome. Oh, my bad.
No, you got it.
But welcome back to the Two Wings podcast. I'm your right wing star, BZ.
It's your left wing. You already know what the deal is. It's Jazz. What's good, people? What's good?
Miss you guys. Just jump back in this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit.
Yeah, we got a lot to get into. There's been a lot of revelations so far.
A lot of chapters.
Yeah. We just gonna basically get right into it. You know what I mean? There's like 5 chapters to cover right now. We'll just get the little brief. We'll give y'all the brief spiel because obviously y'all have been in the community. Y'all have been already knowing what's been going on over these last few weeks. But we'll start off with the Brook Flashback. Okay. Yeah, just because that pretty much it sums up over these last 2 chapters, 1185 and 86. Yeah. So, yeah, just quick notes real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me just get right real quick. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so... we just get into the crux of it. You know, Brook's getting trained by Candle and whatnot. The Celestial Dragons, they come over, and it's during that time when they come, there's like forgive me if I'm getting my timelines wrong, but first the music in Asperia, it disappears, and then a big smog just clouds the entire kingdom. And then the Celestial Dragon pulls up, and basically Candle gets bedridden for that whole time. And but we kind of can speculate what that is if we just keep pushing a little forward.
He was right, by the way.
Yeah, bet. So yeah, that happens, and then within all this. It's just like a big, I think it's about a year of just like despair for the kingdom. And then Shuri turns 15 and what's it called? What happens? That happens. I'm sorry. Shuri turns 15 and then all this stuff happens.
And then that's when Asperia loses its music. And it's because of them losing their music that they can't pay the heavenly tribute. And that's why the Celestial Dragons then come.
Real talk. So because they can't pay the Celestial tribute, that leads King Reuben to get offered by the world government, hey, that's fine. If you can't pay the Celestial tribute this year, we're going to need 1,000 slaves in order to compensate.
Stat. I know you ain't got it, but you got something.
Oh, God, bro.
God.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit was a little OD, and that was just for the year. That's another, bro.
That's the first year.
That's first year.
That's first month's rent.
Bro, like, that's
1,000. Like... 1,000 off the top.
Bro, on God, you don't even, it gets to a point where, you just start losing people. It's like we don't have 1,000 people anymore, bro.
I mean, I don't know if they said how big it's a kingdom, though.
It's a kingdom, but
they got, a little population, you know what I'm saying, like a mill, something like that.
Yeah. You think they have a mill?
Something slight like that. Yeah, in One Piece, there's a lot of motherfuckers in One Piece.
One Piece is a big place. I don't know how big Asperia is. We gotta probably look.
You feel me? But it's in West Blue. That's a pretty popular, you know what I'm saying, pretty popular area of the world. But
yeah, they mentioned something about Kamigata as well. It's like I think they were saying like some phrase from that's a place in West Blue, just in case that comes back into play. You know how Oda be, you know what I mean?
Kamigata.
Yeah, so with that,
Kamigata. That was terrible. I did it anyways.
we apologize, folks, but it's okay. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving. What's it called?
Skull joke.
Bro, actually, now that you, I'll get to that in a second because I think I know why. Like, well, a little teaser. My fault. Let me not get carried away. But basically, so after all this happens, like the smoke clears finally, but Lady Candle dies. So, like everybody is just kind of like, you know, in despair and whatnot.
Sad as hell, son.
Yeah. But what's it called? Shuri awakens in that same time. A little bit after that, Shuri she like awakens her future sight when she's training with Brook. So yeah, just you know, like a little prodigy stuff right there. And they go to war. They basically go to war. The kingdom of Asperia. Because they're not trying to give up all those slaves. I mean, shout out King Reuben, but yeah.
Real nigga.
Yeah, like he's dead, nigga.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
But he pulled a Odin.
How?
Like, cause when Odin he was doing the dances and shit
Yeah.
to
save his people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He still ended up what?
He low key had more dignity than Odin. If we're like obviously Odin's that nigga, but like
Odin was literally y'all.
But he went out like he didn't have to go out doing the motherfucking twerking on the street in his fucking pajamas, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's incredible. He did that for like what, a year?
And the people didn't know that he was doing that shit.
You feel me? So, and they were clowning his ass.
Bro.
No one got it worse than Odin. That's why Odin really the GOAT, nigga.
Hey, what's it called? What's up, Christian?
Oh shit, we got people in the chat. What's up, chat? What's up, Flock? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? What's up? Y'all caught up? Where y'all at? Y'all been watching One Piece lately? I ain't gonna lie. I have not been watching the anime at all. For like as long as y'all haven't been seeing us, I have not even touched the anime at all. So
yeah, but I know it's like that's like when you let some chapters stack up, and it's like gas. That's kind of how I feel like because Elbaf, they only shout out to Toei for this. They're going seasonal now, so the animation and stuff I've been hearing is crazy, and everything that I've seen in the snippets is going wild. But Christian King,
shit.
My fault, bro. Christian King 7047 said, "What it do? What's good, Christian?" The big Mike B said, "Dead." Shit, yeah, King Reuben's dead. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
but what's it called? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Shit. How y'all feel about the chapter? Are y'all caught up? Like, what was good? Are y'all? Anything in the world of One Piece that y'all want to discuss? Just let us know. We'll get to it.
Yo, quick statement. Brook was low key a Chad.
Why?
Nah, bro. Like, think about it, son. This nigga Brook was high key a Chad, bro. This man came from the gutter. This man was just a little ragamuffin playing a broken instrument, and damn near became like the second most popular nigga in the damn country.
Oh yeah, he was
other than Candle.
Yeah, he was like
you know what I'm saying.
He was one of the he said it was like basically them two, like the stars, bro. Like that's them niggas, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They were like the Michael Jackson and Prince.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the Brook we met wasn't this.
Bro, Brook always been cool, bro. But you're right. You're right. Yeah,
look at that jawline, son. Pause. Like, but look at that jawline, bro.
Hey, bro, y'all peep how
you're not gonna walk up on that nigga like that, son.
Yeah, you can really respect a man's good jawline, bro.
Yo,
and that's what you call being secure in yourself, bro. That's what you call shit. That's
it's
admiration.
all good. As soon as I see my opportunity to get this nigga back. Observation hockey,
bro.
Locked on.
What's it called? Christian King 7047 says, "Shout out the homie Loki with the 1v1 on Emu." Yeah, you already know that shit. We finna get it. I mean, we can get right into that, I guess, cause like.
Nah, hold on. We look at that. We gotta get through the rest of this Brook flashback. Cause we got some details that leads kind of right back into that.
We finna get right into that, but Christian, but yeah, you're right. Loki been holding his own, like on some real talk. People gotta stop, like I don't think I don't think Loki's been getting slandered. Like,
what? No.
yeah, I feel like Luffy. I'm gonna say it right now before we go into the chapter. I'll leave it with this, but I feel like Luffy. Sorry, Loki and Luffy are like not like. I think Loki's stronger. Like that's basically like. I think right now, as it stands, like Luffy just needs a little bit more time before he can get to Loki's level. Because mind you, like this nigga is also hurt really bad.
I'm gonna say just without any spoilers that I think in terms of like pure combat ability or like I think Loki has him, but I think Luffy is the better fighter, and I think if they did fight, I think Luffy would win personally.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard to fight someone who can manipulate whatever touches them. Whether it's lightning, whether it's ice, anything that touches him, he can do whatever he wants.
You're talking about Luffy can manipulate whatever Loki throws at him?
Exactly. His biggest attack can just be turned into a basketball. Take that shit to the hoops, right?
What's it called? I don't know, though, because it's literally canonically stated that no one can break Ragnar's ice.
That's true. So, like, yeah, if theoretically he got smacked with a hammer and got put in the ice, that'd be the fight.
So Loki's put Luffy in a pack.
No, but look, let's say Loki,
put that nigga in a snow
Loki, Luffy, no weapons, no Ragnar. That's just an ancient devil fruit.
Nigga, I still think low key, bro.
But I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna lie, that ice would be the thing that's like Luffy has nothing to counter that.
He doesn't have anything to counter that, but also Loki is like, bro, he's holding his own with Emu better right now. Hold on, one sec.
I'd say Cap.
Okay. Speaking of observation hockey, Christian King says, speaking of observation hockey, you think what happened at the end of 1188? You think that's future sight? No, bro. I don't think so, and we'll get into that like as we progress like to that chapter, bro. But I don't think that it is. It's like I remember. What was that? Didn't they have something like that back in Whole Cake Island whenever Katakuri was first introduced and they like made it seem like somebody was getting fucked up and then that was just Katakuri's future sight? Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think Oda would tease us like that, bro. He already be cock blocking on the deaths. I don't think he would tease us like that, bro. Like that would be. I think what happened is Luffy really got fucked up, but I think.
But it follows a recipe that's been used before where Luffy fights a villain, gets thwomped in their first fight, comes back, and then wins the second.
And this is really like it's a direct parallel to Crocodile.
Exactly.
As well, like
damn.
Even how it's like sucking like the paws of the life. Guys, that'll be all for the show today. We appreciate y'all.
Put this nigga in Impel down. That's level 1. You know what? That's what we're gonna do now. Anything pause worthy gets you put in thrown in Impel down. The worse the comment, the lower the level. Once you in, what's the last one? The Abyss.
Yeah.
The Abyss level. You down there with Dofi, nigga. We can't help you then. You down there with some greasy men, some greasy guys, yo.
Yeah, bro. Dofi at San Juan type deal, bro.
Right now, he in level 1. Or he in Holden. They still processing the paperwork. But
don't worry, bro. I got a good lawyer. We gonna get out of this, bro. I got Nami on my side, bro. What's it called? So, and then Christian King also said, on top of that, Loki was hurt previously. Okay. He was hurt previously against Shamrock, and he killed all the Dream Demons boxing Emu.
I was gonna say, in I guess contrast to all I just said, I don't think Luffy would have survived half the attacks this nigga just took.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Half the attacks this nigga Loki took probably would have killed Luffy
because
chapters ago.
Yeah, and I think Luffy's definitely him, but like
and the big thing, the big ass sword through the stomach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That would have finished Luffy right there.
That's why I took the shit. We don't want to get too carried away, but like, Also, like and share the stream, y'all. Appreciate y'all. But Luffy can also only do Gear 5th for like a short amount of time, and Loki
Yeah,
got
like 10
endurance,
minutes.
bro. That nigga Luffy, like if it was like if he had support and backup and like can go like rounds, I think maybe.
Yeah.
But like Loki, like bro, yeah.
So
bro.
if it turned into a fight of endurance, then Loki's probably winning that. So like eight out of 10 fights, Loki's winning that.
As of right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, as of right now. But also, the Big Mike B said the one and Oni, if you know me. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
What?
It's good. It's that's her Oni, bro.
Oh, what's up, nigga?
That's good, bro. What's good? It's because people's YouTube tags don't be the same.
Oh, Marty, no.
Yeah,
Salute,
what's good, bro?
salute, King.
Glad to see you here. Shit. And Usopp Lai is going to give Luffy his next power up. Okay. Elaborate on that a little bit more. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what, because I feel like there is a power up in. I think there's a power up in store for what's it called, Luffy. But yeah.
Where can we go from here? Like,
also like and share the stream, y'all. Appreciate
y'all. First that's like a great point, but what power up, like, where can you go from Toon Force? You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's like a similar thing where it's like we had all the gear transformations, throughout the years, and it was just like we got gear 2nd, all right, boom, then we get gear 3rd. A couple years later, Just Rosa, gear 4th. Couple years later, Whole Cake, we get Snake Man.
Yeah.
Couple years later, we get Gear 5th. I feel like it's hit like an Ultra Instinct level point where it's like, nigga, after Ultra Instinct, where are we going from here?
I actually have a good shout out. I'm gonna put this YouTuber. If y'all are on YouTube right now, you can look him up. He's so dope. His name is, and of course you already know what the deal is by the name, bro. His name is Blackleg. His name is Blackleg Sanji, Blackleg Vinsmoke. I just want to make sure I get that right. But he's a YouTube theorist, and on that point, what's it called? He Blackleg Vinsmoke, YouTube theorist.
Shout out.
For One Piece, and he basically has a theory that, like, you know how Emu was talking about Maki and like how it basically controls like all the negative, it draws from all the negative energy that's around him and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like they were saying, like they're thinking that a Gear 6, which I think a Gear 6 is in store. I think it's gonna happen because like Gear 5th, bro, Emu's working this nigga right now.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like
I don't think it's gonna be like such a
I think the whole thing with Gear 5th is it's supposed to be like the peak of an ability, but it's all based on the user's creativity.
But hear me out.
So if Luffy uses it better or uses it in a more creative sense, there's really no telling what this nigga can do.
I gotta show you the theory afterwards type deal. Like, we might have to start doing this where we do like live reactions to theories and stuff like that. I just don't know how the copyright and whatnot goes for that, so I don't wanna delve into it before knowing all that.
Because I just can't imagine what the Sun God Sun God fruit would turn into after that.
So that basically he was saying like you know how Luffy has the cloud around him for awakening, but you know how Emu has the ring around him.
Okay.
And you know how also when Zaza got introduced, she also had that same ring around her.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a cloud, but it was a ring. And what's it called? So they were saying like, okay, Luffy's awakened this fruit, but there's still like an extra step basically to where like, because also like Kaku and Lucci have those rings. You know what I mean? On some like, so like basically because he's a mythical zone, like a god fruit, like this is on some rare shit. I don't think everybody's getting this, but basically they were saying that Blackleg said, and he's gonna say it better than me, but when he gets this Gear 6 awakening, it'll basically be how he's taking all from the negative energy that's around and making it to his use. Like he can like basically he has a constant source of energy because he's just drawing from everything around him. That'll be the same, but except Luffy will be drawing from all the positive energy around him. You know what I mean?
Okay, I can see that.
And like, so that'll be like the final zenith of like how Luffy is, because he was saying like Gear 5th is the peak in terms of like imagination and how it's like he's like the Gear 5th is like the intrinsic, but with Gear 6 it'll be like him being able to pull from everything around him, like a spirit bomb type deal. Like everybody's giving him his energy to the point where he'll be like that limitless source of energy, how Vegapunk was saying.
Okay.
Like he was like, oh, you know, we can get like, if we can get like just the sun that can or that mother flame or however that can like
create unlimited
like free
energy,
natural energy that can be
yeah.
unlimited type shit. Like they're basically saying that Luffy will become his own version of like that mother flame. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And that would be Gear 6. And
I can see that in the same way I was relating it to Ultra Instinct. I think it might be in the same way that when Ultra Instinct was first revealed, we thought that was the peak of that transformation or that ability, just to find out that that was a lower form of it.
type.
And that the mastered version of it was like not a completely different thing, but I don't know if y'all remember, if y'all also Dragon Ball Z fans, which y'all should be. But when you transform into Master Ultra Instinct, or the difference between Ultra Instinct versus the Master version is the Precursor gave him autonomous, he can move autonomously, or like he could dodge autonomously. So like he could dodge without thinking, but he still had to think to attack. And in the Master state, everything was just completely free, thoughtless. So I think it might be a similar thing where he'll reach a point with Gear 5 where he can do anything, and he literally starts influencing everything and kind of pulling it back. The same way you're saying, like almost like a Sage mode.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they were saying like that way he'll be able to, like how Emu was taking from people, like Luffy will be able to, like, you know how he gave Bonnie, Bonnie was a special case because obviously her devil fruit kind of gives her like that reign to like imagine shit, but like Luffy would literally be like transferring his power onto other people because he's that unlimited source. So like, you know that theory how it was gonna be like multiple like niggas going Gear 5th or whatever. Like and like no matter how you like
interesting.
view it, you know, because it could be like it could get a little finicky.
Like Shanks, Luffy,
yeah,
a couple of niggas was like that shit would be tough.
Yeah, so like that,
no
you know what I mean?
like
so like, shout out Blackleg Ben Smoke. He obviously says it a lot better than me. Go check out his video. It was like one of the most recent ones he dropped. But like I'm telling you, like that would be cool. And I also saw a cover story that like I won't be able to get to it like in time or whatever, but like I'll show it to you after the stream or whatever. And yeah, like, or we might be able to queue it up live. I don't know, but like, it like shows the Luffy where he's like on fire. I don't know if you remember it was like the color spread where he's like.
I vaguely remember.
And he's like kind of like a kung fu guy, but his like hair's on fire.
Oh yeah, and he has like a red key on.
Yeah, so that might be like a little foreshadowing.
I mean, it's funny because when Gear 5 was like. Before the official chapter came out, when it was getting leaked and shit, the color spread. Niggas were trying to like guess the colors, and niggas were thinking that it was gonna be on some like sun theme shit, like his hair being on fire with like some red and some other shit. But then he ended up being all white. I personally thought the fire shit would have been low key better.
I think because it would
have been, I think, more on the nose of Sun God, which. It doesn't necessarily need to be on the nose. I think the nuance of the all white makes it more interesting of a transformation and ability. But I would like to see where it goes from there.
Type shit. Like what's it called? And
because they even reference it like slightly when, I don't know if you remember, but in Wano, I think this is anime only. In Wano, he had transformed into Gear 4, and he was fighting one of the numbers, I think. And was talking about the markings on his arm, and talking about like he had the markings of like the sun god or like the fire god or something.
Yeah, I do remember.
So
like,
ever
even on
like
his back.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, where's some flames at? All this sun this. This
Plus
nigga's
we got
stretching.
Red Hawk. I think it's all gonna come.
Stretching
bro.
has nothing to do with the sun.
I think it's all.
The sun don't stretch.
Nigga, no, you wake up in the morning and you walk outside and you hear
Bullshit. I'm not accepting that. That's an Oda ass explanation.
Let me see.
Nah, because you wake up in the morning and you stretch. That'd be like, because like devil fruits will be like, yeah, it's called the glint fruit because it's like supposed to be like the onomatopoeia of like a shining sound.
Oh yeah, what's that? That's is that Pika's?
I think that's Kizaru's fruit.
That's Kizaru's.
Stuff
the Pika,
like
Pika
that.
fruit or the glint fruit.
You know what I'm saying? Glints. Come on, son.
Christian King. Oh yeah, bro. Hey, shout out, bro.
Yeah, where we at in the chat? Where we at in the chat?
This homie from Pinballs.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
It's
Pinballs.
Christopher.
Shout out
What's it
Pinballs for
called?
that trivia.
Hey, bro. What's it called? Hey, good seeing you again, bro. You the day one, bro. Like, this is one of the most coolest, dog. Hey, follow him on IG. It's I got it right here actually. It's Lion on Redeem 99. LION
Go check that man out,
REDEEM 99. Real
Two
one.
Wings said so.
Good call. What's it called? But yeah, real one. Usopp lies come true, and we haven't seen one come true. Also, this is the Big Mike B ceremony. So Usopp lies come true, and we haven't seen one of them come true. And also, the land of giants means a lot to him. So they've already made dreams reality. Yeah, bro, he gonna definitely. I feel like Oda's been giving a lot of. I really like Elbaf, bro, because I feel like this is probably the first arc since we've gotten into the New World for real, where like every Straw Hat is getting their own shine. Like every Straw Hat has gotten an
Elbaf?
Yeah. Cause look, check it. What's it called? Off Top Robin with Saul. That was some character development.
Yeah, reunion. That's facts.
And then we got
Frankie. I guess Frankie had a little.
Frankie's getting into the lore, and he's getting like more knowledge with Vegapunk and Lilith and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then also
Chopper might be the forest god.
Type deal.
Brooke has a connection to Shuri.
Brook's flashback. He's gotten Loki the biggest.
Brooke is once again the MVP.
Oh, we got bro. Oh, don't let me forget about this.
Brooke is like LeBron of like these goddamn arcs. He just comes through every other year or every other arc as MVP.
He really does, bro.
Like if it's not him this arc, it's gonna be him the next arc. Because damn near ever since
can you feel for me real quick?
Loki ever since Thriller Bark, Loki. Because what was right after Thriller Bark?
Thriller Bark was Sabaody. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nigga, without Brook, he saved Zoro. Or he was like him and Usopp was trying to like distract Zoro. But shout out Brook on some real shit. Actually, hold on. While I got y'all's attention, we gonna get back to the chat just for a second. But to keep things going, you know what I'm saying, continuity wise. Getting back to 1185. So Shuri turns 15. Kingdom loses its music, loses its pizzazz, loses its sauce. Now they broke. No money. Celestial Dragons need that. You ain't got it. We need 1,000 slaves off top. King Reuven, real nigga, said no. They go to war. If you got any context of what happens anytime you defy these niggas, it's raps. They got a gold snail that they can just end your whole island with. Thank God it didn't happen. But so war's going on for years. Now, Princess Shuri, all of a sudden, like amidst all this chaos, Brook goes to the castle, sees her with one of the God Knights, and she's evil. She's demonified. So now we're getting into the whole arc of, I guess, how she's switched from.
And she gets Dami reversed, right?
We didn't see it, but
yeah, but she got the wings and the. She got the same deal that Rox had.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also said that it showed King Ruben. If you look, he also got Dami reversed. He got the wings too and the horns.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know how that worked, but because the next chapter he doesn't have it. But maybe that's just because he's dead.
So either way, basically Brook walks into what could only be like his worst nightmare, seeing his brother and mentor dead on the floor, and his daughter, his mentor's daughter, who he damn near treats like a daughter, standing over him saying, "Aren't you happy that the war is going to be over?" Turning with, saying evil look in her eyes. Then I'm kind of going to speed through the next chapter, 1186, if you haven't read it. Come on. You know what we do here. But, so going from there, we really see the beginning of Mu taking over, I guess, or not taking over, but...
Sorry, I have to recap on something.
Putting his influence, I guess, into Gunko and starting her fall from grace. Because now she's talking about, hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the word for word, because I don't want to misspeak. But she said that she was a celestial dragon. And I remember when I read that shit.
Yeah.
That shit tweaked my whole brain out, because I was like...
And I'll add on that, because, like...
But I think that's because of Candle.
Yeah, because, like, okay, so I got the timelines missed a little bit in the beginning where I said the Celestial Dragon had came to their spot back when Candle was still there, Brook was still a kid, and she had been bedridden for a few months. And then... the kingdom was sad, but everything flipped on its head on a happy light because Reuven got upgraded to prince, he married Candle, and Shuri was born. Now, when I read that initially, I was like, a celestial dragon comes to town, Candle gets bedridden. I'm knowing One Piece, we just got done with the Jenny stuff.
Yeah.
And so immediately I was like, red flags, like...
Something's about to go down.
Something's off. And so I immediately was like, low-key, you hate to see it, but it looks like the Celestial Dragon did what Celestial Dragons do, and as a result of that, Shuri was born, and I don't think it was to King Reuben, if you catch my drift. I think she was born to the Celestial Dragon. So with that being said, going to what you were saying, she finds out that she is a Celestial Dragon, and basically she's like, also she's in her Dami Reversi form, so this isn't, we can't be sure.
It isn't like her,
talking,
but it's
you know
her.
what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but, yeah, basically like, that dude who's smoking the cigar with the same hat, also a man mayor, and I could, because they all have that same quality if they wear those little hats, the man mayors. Because if you look in God Valley, that woman who had the shotgun with her eyes covered, she also had the rifle, or she had the little hat too, and she was a man mayor. So I think what might be, with that being said, it's looking like, yeah, this is the Celestial Dragon that, and it literally is stated that, like, okay, he was the one who came and, at the time in which Candle was bedridden. Like, he was a Celestial Dragon who was there, because he remembers Brook from that time when he was just a little kid. So that being said, common trait that we're figuring out that all the man mayors have is not only the hats, but they have, I think that's why all their eyes are covered, except Shuri / Gunko was the first man mayor we ever saw to see her eyes off rip. And it's because of these bipolar irises that this dude Guru was mentioning, basically saying like, okay, like, and he's a shitty dad. He was like, surprise, surprise, but like, he said, I wouldn't even have come back like for you type shit, but like Emu needs these eyes or something about your eyes that are like with the bipolar irises specifically that are special. And he was saying like, well, I haven't awakened mine yet. But, and then Emu was like, yo, bro, you're talking too much. Like, chill. You doing
You're giving out the sauce.
You're giving out.
Saying this in a room with a dead nigga on the floor and the nigga just like in shock. Like,
yeah, bro. He's like, bro, you're doing too much right now. You got to chill. So we know that, and this is like, shout out Oda giving props to, this is probably like some nod to Naruto with the eyes. Like, we're on some dojutsu shit now. Because, like, basically, there's some sort of importance to these eyes, right? Yeah. And chat, I'm hearing you. I'm seeing everything right here. We're gonna get to y'all real quick. We just wrap this shit up real quick. Basically, with that being said, there's something important that we need with these eyes. I don't know what that is yet. Maybe because we know with Pudding, like her third eye, if it awakens, that she can.
Tell the future?
No, not tell the future, but she can read the poneglyphs.
That's what it was?
Yeah, Pudding. Not Pudding. What's her fucking name?
No.
Is it Pudding?
Yeah, Pudding.
With the 3 eyes. Yeah. If her eyes awake, that's why Blackbeard snatched her up. Because if her third eye awakens, then she can read the poneglyphs from the 3-eyed tribe.
I never really. Whole Cake was a.
Yeah.
It was a whole.
It was a fiasco. Hey, Sanji, little Sanji's arc. But with that being said, though, so there's something to it, right? But we go a little fast forward. Brook is obviously like reeling right now. He's in shock. He's like, I changed your diapers. What the fuck? Like, what's happening? And Shuri's basically like, yo, yeah, that dude right there, that's dead. I killed him. Like, he's a shitty king. He let this war happen in the first place.
He let his people die. Like she hit him with the Viltrumite gaslighting. She was like, he did this to y'all. If he would have just let y'all, if you would have just gave 1,000 slaves, none of this would have happened. Yeah. But if he dies, the war's over. Aren't you happy?
Like,
and this nigga just like
he's straight like that, bro. And what's it called?
Like, what do you even do in a situation like this, yo?
You just
you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
bro, what's it called?
Cause like, do you attack her? Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do?
Hold on, yo.
You can't even react in a situation like that.
Hot as hell.
And then very shortly afterwards, she stabs this nigga through the dome.
See, that was the thing.
Straight through the dome. Which one? I was like, how is Brook alive now if this nigga got stabbed in his head?
Bro, so that right there.
It's the second time I done seen a nigga get a sword through the head and they ain't die.
Oh, fucking Pounds, dumbass.
I guess 3.
No, he got his head. It looked like he got his head chopped off. Which one are you talking about? Sword through the head.
Yaru.
Yeah, but he had the helmet. At least through that, it was like, all right.
That's bro. That's still bullshit.
That's still dumb.
He called an ancient sword to the ancient dome. Like, fuck that.
Bro, but on some real shit, and it was Harold. Bro, on some real shit, that I'm not going to lie, getting into that, because basically, like, yeah, like, Emu left the scene, like, Mars was there too, that's important, he was, like, possessing him and all that cool stuff, and then they dipped out, right? The thing that had me thrown off, because he keeps doing this to me. Oda, stop it, bro. Bro, if he had got stabbed in the chest or anything, like, in the, whatever, like, impaled anywhere else, shot, whatever. We've seen it
through
all in One Piece. Through the head, bro?
Through the head,
and no, this is the thing that had me absolutely, bro, nigga. When I tell you, chat, we finna get into it, bro, because
I'm telling you, that shit ain't make no sense.
Hey, like and comment on the stream, bro. Appreciate y'all again. Like,
share the stream, share it to all your.
Sorry, we just gotta bend this off real quick, bro. Like, cause
or
like
nerd friends in general.
Okay, so a stab to the fucking dome. I'm like, and meanwhile, this is a very sad scene. Like, everything was like, and like, hold on. Let me just, before I get ahead of myself, what did he say? He said, I've never seen anyone survive with a sword stuck through his head. He said, the sword somehow managed to avoid all the major arteries in your brain stem. Nigga, what? Nigga, like, honestly, after the explanation, I was like,
you missed What?
How you miss all major arteries, Nick? The brain? That's the first thing I thought. I was
So I feel like they're trying to play this off as like a, you know how like if you fucking poke a balloon with a pencil, it won't pop.
man, fuck that
I
shit,
feel like
bro.
they're doing some stupid shit
She
like
just
that.
stabbed
You
this
feel
nigga straight
me?
to the head, bro.
She just fucking kebabbed this nigga,
straight to the top. What the fuck?
and he just wakes up the next day. I mean,
It was a little time.
it was a little time.
It doesn't
And
matter.
he woke up fucked up,
Bro,
like,
honestly, the explanation is what really had me completely thrown. Because I'm like, Oda, stop. Come on, bro. Now you just expect me to say I'm stupid. You just expect me to, like...
That's why we don't. Saving it for later. That's why what happens in 1188 at the end.
Nigga, ain't nobody...
That's why it doesn't move me.
That shit don't move
I'm
me,
not
bro.
moved.
I'm
Like,
not
I've
like,
been-
bro.
we've
you
been
are,
here before.
Like, everybody, hey, spoiler alert, every Straw Hat's gonna make it out of Elbath alive. I'll put 20 on it, bro, right now, bro, because I'm not gonna put too much on it. But like, bro, I promise.
That every Straw Hat,
Every Straw
I can still
Hat,
bet
bro.
10 that Usopp dies.
If Usopp died, that would be very moving in the story. This nigga does not, bro. I love Oda more than anything in my, bro. I love him, bro. But in this little facet, I'm always gonna call you out on it, dog. You're chicken when it comes to killing people, bro. And I get it, but
It's crazy because it's like, Oda is like explicitly said like, this is not a battle anime. I do this shit for funsies.
I know, like,
and this nigga's just trolling us by like not killing people.
bro. My thing is like, I don't even care if you're not gonna kill anybody, but just don't do a fake out death. But we're not gonna get into this because we've gotten to that a bunch of times, right? Hold on. I know we're all over ourselves right now, bro. Chat, I appreciate y'all for being just like locked in with us because I know we take y'all for a little ride right now.
Chat?
But let's get into the chat real quick. We gonna read all these, y'all. What's it called? So Christian King said, "Oh, I actually DM'd Jazz on IG about Luffy's power up. Emu and Zaza have rings over their heads, and Luffy's Gear 5 ring is still a cloud. His ring will eventually be the sun. See, real shit. Yeah, bro.
Like
hey,
if it was made out of fire, that would be hard.
yeah, bro. Like literally, like a piece of the
Dumb.
sun. Like, yeah, that's good talk, Christopher. Because like I think like low key, like I think yeah, that'll be like I think that will be what happens, and it's like just based off of like that theory I watched with Black Leg. Like I think that's the next course of action because we've already seen like Emu literally said this most recent chapter, like, bro, like of course you're not Joy Boy, bro. Like you're too weak. Like you're too weak.
That was funny as hell.
Nigga, he hit him with the.
I ain't gonna lie. He hit him with like your stereotypical like villain phrase of like, nah, you can't be him, cause he would have been stronger.
He just yawned in your fucking face, bro. But okay, so the Big Mike B said, gotta check Usopp Lies. Told about Luffy to see what it could be. Yeah, that'll be something we can do. Like honestly, just looking on our own time. Like what are? Because I know there's like there's got to be like a laid out document list of lies because a lot of his lies have come true. Like with the goldfish and like the army of 1,000 men and stuff like that. So I know that there's probably like a list of like all the lies recorded that Usopp has told, and we'll see what he said about Luffy, what comes up. Christian King 7047. Every time
he's lied about being the. I'm sorry, not to
No,
this,
you're good.
but he's lied about being the captain of the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I remember he used to be like, yeah, I'm the captain, and then Luffy would come out of nowhere and like hit that nigga.
I mean, we still got Elba. Like low key, like Usopp might assume captain role for a little bit while Luffy's out of commission. Because I do think that Luffy will be like, I don't know if he'll...
What? And Zoro don't?
Well, Zoro's tied up right now. But we going to get to that.
That's true.
Yeah.
We going to get to that.
We going to get to... Hey, y'all. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll save it. Christian King 7047.
I should spoil it. That would be a Zoro thing to do, right? Right, y'all?
Every time Luffy does some 2 and 4 stuff, he pulls it out with the clouds. Spoiler, for the recent chapter, Emu pulled a sword out the ring. Yeah, you're right. You're actually right. You're right. He do be pulling shit out.
That blade of nothingness, boy. We gonna get to that, but God,
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, every time Luffy does pull some stuff out, it is from those clouds. Right now, Luffy is awakened, but he's not Nika yet. Facts. Gear 5th is awakened. Christian King also said Gear 6 is Nika / Joy Boy full ring with the sun instead of the clouds. I agree, yes. Christian King 747, where Emu takes Luffy, will give. Facts. Hey, shout out Christian King 7047 said one of the homies DM'd and they subscribed. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. What's it called? Let me
Appreciate
check.
love. Thank you.
Actually, real.
And welcome to the flock.
Hey.
New member.
Hey, real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
What else we got in the chat?
Hell yeah.
I can't see all the way over there.
Sorry. What's he called? So, Christian King 7047 says, I think when Usopp finally uses a gun like Yasop, he's gonna get advanced armament hockey. Interesting. I think Usopp is gonna end up wielding Loki's hammer. I feel like that's gonna be the thing that like gives him.
Oh, like a play on the 10-ton, like the megaton hammer thing.
Yeah, and I think it's because Ragnar also like I think he was like took a little liking to Usopp for a second as well. So they're saying like because Loki's out of commission right now, like he would give temporary like he'd be like, all right, bro, you can wield me for now until
because
like,
he
Loki
can
gets right.
alter his size, right? Ragnar.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can see that. That would be dope.
That would be dope. I think that would be a good character moment for Usopp. But
actually low key, I could be low key. I can see that being the kind of like the transitional piece into how Usopp dies. Because if Loki's taken out and Usopp grabs the hammer, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not gonna lie. No one dies in One Piece. If I have one that I can say, hey, get him gone, Usopp, yo, where does bond? But I think Usopp, like, working theory from what you said, Loki's out of commish. Usopp grabbed the hammer, and he tries to help Luffy. And I think he's going to get, like, a crazy hit off on Eam that's going to, like, turn the tides of the battle. But I think that nigga Usopp gonna get clapped. I think like like right after that nigga do like a big boom, that nigga gonna get biggerly boomed. Like that.
He'll be like, okay, all right.
And then and think about it. That can be the thing that allows Luffy to fully awaken the fruit. Awesome Super Saiyan
some, like,
shit.
fucking Krillin
awesome
shit,
Super
nigga.
Saiyan shit.
Hey, they got the same voice actor too. Damn.
Come on, son. If that happens, I just want you to know, two wings. We said it here face.
Nobody wants Usopp to die more than Star. You heard it here on Two Wings podcast.
I didn't want Dragon to be tough either, but that got thrown in my face. So,
what's it called? Okay, so also, Christian King 7047 said, speaking of 1186 in Ford. The Sanji, we gonna get into that one, Christian.
Hold on, I was about to say we can really just finish off 1186 because the only thing that happens really after,
it's basically it goes back into we'll wrap it up. We'll do the little ESPN 30 seconds.
It goes back to present time, and Brook basically asks for help from everyone. He's like Jinbei, Frankie, Nami, I think that's their group right there.
And Usopp.
He's like, hey, she means a lot to me in typical Straw Hat fashion. I need y'all's help. Will y'all help me? They give the typical Straw Hat answer, nigga, why'd you ask? So then after that, we cut to Luffy has just regained his strength, and he's about to go back into the fight.
Yeah, they're also trying to break the ice because they're trying to see what's up with it, but they figure out that Ragnar.
I think that happens in the next chapter.
You might be right.
Because I think they were suggesting it in 1186 when there was like we could try lightning or I think Nami was like, what if we try lightning?
Facts.
So Luffy regains his strength, jumps into the fray, jumps into the fight, and in the midst of what's it called? I think in the midst of Emu talking.
Yeah, basically, like, Loki and Emu are doing their same little dialogue. And let me double check just to see if this nigga Emu dropped any lore, because
I think Emu was talking to Loki, and then in the middle of him talking to Loki, Luffy came and just glassed this nigga.
Yeah, so basically the end of it is
just
like,
like
Luffy comes in, right to the fucking dome, bro. There was like, it was reminiscent of the Charlos.
The Charlos punching Sabo.
Yeah. But what's it called? He said also
they better animate the shit out of that.
Yeah, they gonna.
I want to see 8. I want to see 8 different colors, like 8 different colorways, in 4 seconds with impact frames.
He said Loki's also like, he's talking to Emu. He said, "Quit going after the kids," just for some Void Century lore. Loki said, "Yeah, quit going after the kids. You world government folks like to fight dirty." And then Emu was like, "You know why? Like, I'll teach you. Like, 800 years ago, I basically got the jump on y'all niggas because I like use your kids as like bait or whatever. Like, as you know what I mean." So
a parent's always gonna do whatever they can to protect their child. He's basically using that tried and true idea.
So basically, like, the reason why Sanji, or not Sanji, but yeah, the reason. Going back into the Void Century, this happened before. Like, Emu did control giants based off of, like,
stealing their kids.
Yeah. History's gonna repeat. Yada yada yada. Okay, cool. Let's get to the next chapter, bro, because we heating up right now. We heating up. Okay.
All the next couple chapters are just straight boxing, just hands, hands.
All hands,
and some lore too.
But
Sanji.
Well, we'll go chronologic. Like, basically, like, like, Luffy gets into the fray, just pieced him up, and then Loki's like, "Yo, I
you wouldn't hit him
for you."
Unless I I damaged him.
And then basically, not to cut you off, my fault, but so they bring these little, Emu brings out those little Maki balls, those little negative, like, little flame balls or whatever. And they are, like, basically sentient.
Yo, that shit is so tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. Like, and so he sends them after them. He attaches it to them, like, basically, like, the Maki balls get on them, and then Emu does this crazy thing where, like, it gets onto Loki. And then basically just fucking...
wherever the other Maki is, pinpoint laser straight to where it is, like on some homing shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Loki got hit straight through the
chest.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga Loki is taking like 8 abdomen, like fatal abdomen wounds in like the span of like 3 days.
Yeah.
If you're talking,
has it been a day yet?
No, I don't know. Time wise or time length wise.
I think it's Loki just been 1 day.
From when Shamrock attacked Loki to now, it's been like 12 mortal wounds, and this man has just tanked all of them.
Hold on. We gonna get right into the chat real quick. 1 sec. But what's it called? Also, like and comment, like and share the stream, y'all. Real quick, we're going to give us like 3 minutes. We got y'all. But basically, like, yeah, that's happening. Luffy's got his little battle IQ, right? So he sees that the flames are on him, but he throws his little jacket off so that, it doesn't get him, and the same thing happens. Yeah, and then cuts to the Straw Hats, trying to, like, basically, like, chip away at the ice, trying to get it melted. Yada yada. I think low-key it starts melting for a second. Like, Loki gets, like, basically boomed over to where they are, lands on the ice, and he's out of commission. They're trying to get it all, like, melted. They're seeing that, obviously, like, this is some stuff that they can't, like, actually affect. Like, they can't do anything about the ice.
They couldn't tell if it was cold either. I think that's an important detail.
Yeah. Facts.
It's not regular ice. It's not regular. And it was stated already that once frozen, the only one who can undo it is Ragnar.
Facts. And so it cuts to, we get into the greasy part of it now, bro. We cut to Summers and Zoro, and shout out Zoro also.
Not to, I'm sorry to cut you off, but a little detail that I don't want to miss is after Loki gets hit by Eames' attack and he gets sent back, his back hits the ice cube. Nothing happens. Ragnar flies soon thereafter and hits chips or hits the top of the ice. And right after that, and it shows like movement from it hitting the top of the ice. After that, then it started melting. So
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So just continuing proving what was already said of the only thing that can unfreeze the Ragnar's ice is of course Ragnar.
Bro, Luffy's so cool.
But then we go straight into
so basically, we're at the Western Port Village Sea Cloud Port. So Summers is on the ship. And he's just kind of waiting on standby right now. What's it called? And so he's like, Zoro pops up, and he's like, oh, fuck, oh, you're Warner Zoro. And he's like, yeah, that's me. Like, hey, so you already know we got y'all are cooked already, bro. Like, we already got the kids. Like, my nigga's transporting them to us right now. You might as well just, like, surrender. Like,
he was low-key talking mad shit.
He was talking crazy, bro.
He's like, we already got him on the way.
He said, you want to get hurt? I'm like, what?
You ain't even going to be able to do nothing for real.
Yeah, bro. So, basically, and then Zoro's like, yeah, like, Summer's like, yeah, my homie's bringing him back right now, bro. So, you already cooked. And then Zoro said, oh, really? Because my homie talking to your homie right now.
On the way.
Like, so I don't think your homie's coming back. Like, I think your man's gonna be cooked, bro. Like, if I was to, I'm not a betting man, but if I was to put a little something on it, I'd say that nigga Killingham not coming back. But that's just me.
Which I think is, like a beautiful addition to like this whole relationship of Zoro and Sanji.
Yeah, bro.
On how like, they don't like each other, but
they respect the fuck out of each other.
They respect the fuck out of each other.
They really they're really just like brothers on some real shit, bro. They just fight for fun, bro. That's how them niggas talk to each other, bro.
Or it's like, even though I don't like you, I can recognize how dope you are, whatever you do.
That's like literally, bro. Like whenever that nigga Zoro pulls up, Sanji's like, all right, I can chill now. You like, we good. And then with the same vice versa, bro. Like when Sanji pulls up, Zoro's like, all right, we cool now. We definitely cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like. And so, yeah, Summers is like, oh, shit, like, let me ask, like, you mind if I ask why? And then Zoro's like, yeah, because that nigga's finna be in the pack.
Because your man's a be day.
Yeah, and a Marlboro, real, like a White Owl, whatever.
My man's got him.
Yeah, whatever your Rillo of preference is, bro, that's what that nigga's going to be freshly packed up into, bro. What's it called?
Sanji be with the...
Huh?
So you know how Sanji be? With the pack? Don't like this nigga Sig, son.
Yeah, bro, with the little golden.
anyone who's ever lit this man Sanji cigarette, gone. They got boomed.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta. That's good lore. I gotta go back.
That's actually on God, bro. Look it up. Anyone who's ever lit Sanji cigarette, boomed.
But like, yeah. So basically, this goes into the Zoro Summers fight. But we go into where we at now. We're on over the Western Village. Just over on the Western Village, right? And so Sanji's like on his little cool shit. I know when they animate this, it's gonna be crazy.
They're gonna be on
the
little
background music.
They're gonna be on the Mr. Prince.
It's gonna have the jazz fucking background music, bro. This nigga finna be.
So, problem one.
Oh
God, bro, that shit's gonna be tough.
Stop playing with my man, bro. So anyway, let's go. He's going over the facts, right? So he says, problem one, verbatim. Monster bigger than the Giants taking the children away. Okay, response, I can't save the kids.
Shit.
He's like, unfortunately, I can't save the kids. And when I was reading that shit in real time, I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I'm already knowing because I'm like, this is a girl. Fuck. I'm like, but it's okay because he's cooking.
There's going to be a way around it somehow.
Let him, yeah, exactly. That's where I was, immediately my mind went to like, he's got to get Killingham type shit. Like, I'm like, he's just going to go straight to the source.
Yeah.
But he's like, problem two, he's like, their mom's crying in front of me right now. I can't bear to watch that.
That shit breaking my heart.
I don't want to see that shit. You know what I mean? Response, the monster's a woman, so I can't kick her. Hey, that's my nigga Sanji, bro. We already know what he's standing on, right? And so, added note, the Giant Warriors, they gonna keep fighting. They gonna keep trying to get their kid. So, it's all gonna end up being bad, right? So, what's it called? Problem three, I don't want to see a woman's tears. But again, I can't take part in that fight. That's not my fight. You know, I don't got a dog in it, right? But he's like, you know what the solution is? I'm gonna beat this nigga Killingham's ass, bro.
You know what? I can't do nothing about this, but I can get you.
Oh God, bro. He's the root of the problem, right?
It goes straight to him.
So, bro, like Killingham's little fucking jacktooth, like ugly ass, bro, like comes up and they're like, oh, like, you know, like you can't like.
Hey, Killingham look tough.
Killingham do look tough.
I was about to say,
bro.
Don't even front, bro.
Killingham do look
that
tough,
nigga
bro.
look tough.
But my
as
nigga
hell.
Sanji's tougher, bro. So fuck that nigga.
I give you that.
Basically, like. He's like, all right, bro, we gonna do this again, but you know I'm stronger now, right? And like you know you can't beat me, bro. I'm immortal. Like you know,
See
he's
this
talking
ring
all this
around me,
mad
nigga?
stuff.
Got that omen on me, son.
He's talking all this mad stuff, bro. Oh, he does have a ring as well. But no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I thought they did.
Killingham doesn't have he doesn't have the omen?
I thought they had the omen ring for a second.
He doesn't?
I think they did. I think they did initially.
Did it? I'm pretty sure they did. Unless hold on.
But he's got the awakening on right now.
The root of the problem.
And what's it called? Chat, y'all real for this, bro. I just gotta give my
Yeah, because Summer still got the omen around him.
Okay, word.
Yeah, he still has it.
Okay, heard. I'm tripping. I just saw the cloud at first.
Sure.
But basically he's like, yeah, how do you think you're finna beat me, bro? Like what? And Sanji's like, I know the secret to how to like kill y'all, bro.
I know what you niggas weak against.
And then he's like, oh, so you got Conqueror's Haki. All right, then pull it out. Like Killingham's kind of baiting him. He's like, all right, then pull it out. Like if you got it, then do it. And then he like goes back to the little flashback. And this had me, I knew it. Remember, I think this was the first episode of the podcast. This was the first episode of the podcast when we were talking like way back when Scopper was like, Sanji
when he was talking about Zoro
and then cut. And I'm like, I told you. I was like, ain't no way he did that shit for no reason.
I thought it was funny, like, cutting him off like, nah, nigga, you ain't got that shit. He does,
bro. Oda.
It makes sense.
He don't do nothing for no reason, bro, except kill people. But anyway, let me see. What's it called? So what do you say? I'm going to read this verbatim, right? So Gabon's like, how do you expect to support your captain, talking to Zoro, as an Emperor of the Sea? Zoro's like, oh, my fault, bro, but I'm sorry. Sanji's like, hey, Gramps, what about me? Like, can I use Supreme Haki? And then, or Conqueror's Haki? And then Summer says, you should have the potential for it. However, in your case, for some reason, you possess a streak of masochistic instability. You must be a king, too.
In order to want to make Luffy the king of the pirates.
Yeah. You must be a king, too, if you truly want to make Luffy the king of the pirates. Right? And so, like, and then it goes to that crazy, dirty fucking double spread of, like,
that double spread with the
little Street Fighter, like,
bro. But the different fonts, cause the like Gothic font of Eam, and then like the
Monkey D Luffy.
Like
I was like, ooh,
gas pack.
But
and he got the black leg. Luffy, his leg black, or his back leg, is that?
I think that's just shading. What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. I thought some.
You thought he had conquered? Yeah, his hockey on his leg or something?
Not hockey necessarily, but when we saw some of like the other Nika renditions, a lot of them were black.
That I will get to that too, because all of them are black low key.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think that might play into what the next gear is potentially, maybe. But back to the
goes
Sanji
black,
shit.
that'd be hilarious,
bro. Back to the Sanji shit real quick because I need to get this off, bro. Everybody who was doubting my man, look at me I'm gonna get into the camera right here, bro. You thought this whole time, bro, it was Zoro, Luffy, Sanji, the monster trio. How would it be monster trio plus one nigga without Conqueror's Haki? Does that make sense to y'all? No. This nigga Oda's been cooking, just like Sanji. Every day, bro. Been slowly putting in the ingredients, storing this shit up till it's just right, bro. You can't just pull the whatever source of food, the protein out the oven and just put it right on the skillet, bro. Sometimes you gotta marinate it, you know what I mean? You gotta motherfucking, get all the spices in there and whatnot. It takes time. A good dish takes time. You knew this was gonna happen. And everybody who was doubting, all my little Zoro stands out there, bro, you're quiet. You're quiet in the chat. I need y'all to raise that attention. Because when this
Number
chapter
2,
comes
nigga.
out,
You know what it is.
When this chapter comes out and Sanji does that,
we got so much hockey that shit just leaking.
Bro.
We Ichigo over here.
Bro, this nigga Sanji's repressing his shit, right? He's been repressing his shit for all
Sanji
this time.
Deku for real.
Bro. It's gonna be, bro, you already know. It's gonna be magnificent, but it's okay. Because everybody who is down, they're gonna see. It's gonna get animated with that beautiful, beautiful Toei seasonal animation. You already know. Shit's gonna be crazy. He might go all black for real, bro. We talking all black. Black leg Sanji. You knew it was gonna happen with the black flames. It's gonna be dirty.
Black flame, no, cause that nigga Emu already got black flames. He's
bro,
not gonna
and
have
Sanji's gonna have blacker flames, bro. And this coming from the biggest, blackest nigga that you know, Jazz. Right on your screen.
And they say Zoro stands are like meatheads. Nah, nigga. No, no. Y'all, you already got Ifrit.
We eating.
Ifrit, nigga. You got blue flame, nigga.
And we finna have black flames too.
No, son.
We finna have black flames too.
Because I feel like that would imply evil. I think it's like the...
Bro, that nigga Sanji low-key on some real stuff. Like, when because he basically has to, like, lean into his kinglyhood, bro. He has to lean into that, like, Germa 6, like, royalty. This nigga was born a king. He was born a king, y'all. He was literally born royalty. Ain't no one more primed to be a king than the nigga who's literally in line to be a king. But anyway, bro.
You got a point.
Bro, that, like, literally, that's what people are saying. Like, he's been running from his past the whole time of, like, you know, like, he's seen what his brothers and his dad become of, like, how they subjugate people and how they're, like, very, like, just assholes, you know what I mean? They hit women, like, he doesn't fuck with none of that shit, right? And so, like, all this time he's been running from his past and, like, putting it down and, like putting others before him, you know what I mean? But basically, like, Scopper's like, bro, if you try to really put someone before you, you're gonna have to lean into that, like, nasty side, bro. You're gonna have to lean into that king shit, bro. And, like, when Sanji, like, black leg Sanji. This shit's gonna be dirty, bro. Like, I think he, like, you remember when he got the little evil, when he looked evil with the little spiral on his eye, like when his eyebrows flipped, and he kind of went into that demon form.
When was this?
I think this was like Egghead. No, it was Egghead. It was Egghead. Like when he was like going against the Seraphim.
I kind of remember his face a little bit being like hella shaded. Yeah. But I don't remember.
I think he's low key gonna like this is gonna be like asshole Sanji, bro. City boy Sanji
kind of like on some
on
some like hell memories shit.
Yeah,
where he's
bro, yeah, I think he's like, and a part of him, because remember when he was saying, like when he was fighting Queen, he was like, "Fuck, I gotta low key accept like my past a little bit.
I gotta accept the fact that I'm a fucking robot."
Yeah, and like, you know, with the exoskeleton, like
I gotta accept the fact that I'm a fucking cyborg.
Remember that SpongeBob episode?
Which one?
Where, am I a robot? With like Mr. Krabs, where they thought Mr. Krabs was a robot.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. That was really Sanji the whole time. That's funny as hell.
Yo,
that's what I'm saying. Like, look, I ain't gonna lie, Shane. The hate train is starting now. All right, Zoro's back. Look, this nigga got a whole arc to himself. This nigga got a Power Ranger suit. And this nigga's a cyborg. And now this nigga gets Conqueror's Haki on top of that. Come on, son. All this nigga Zoro had was a lack of character development and weights. And we made it, son. No, bro. We still number 2. I want you to remember that. Yeah. I want you to remember that. He's got Conqueror's Haki. Guess what? That's because that's the bare minimum. He's finally reached the bare minimum to hang out with the big boys. You right.
Zoro can't even use his Conqueror's Haki right, bro.
He don't even need to control. This nigga it's aura. It's aura.
Bro, this nigga Sanji finna turn into City Boy Sanji with black leg, bro. And I'm telling you, it's about to be crazy. When it happens, just know. Just think about me when it's happening, bro. I'm somewhere, bro. Sanji, he's finna hit the meanest sturdy of all Brooklyn's ever seen, bro. I'm telling you. And whatever, he'll probably be like I'm gonna do a little prediction. I'm gonna do. Where are we on? Chapter 1188. I'm gonna say chapter 1192. This nigga, we gonna see it. We gonna see it in the next 4 chapters, bro. He finna. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be absolutely ballistic.
Oh, we're definitely gonna see some crazy attack. Now that it's confirmed, damn near, we're definitely gonna see some crazy upgrade. But like Black Flames, no.
Black Flames.
I'm damn near gonna bet 5 against that. Y'all heard it here.
Hey, we putting 5 on it right now.
I'm putting
Black
5.
Flames.
I got 5 on it.
Black Flames. What's it called? Nigga, that was a left hand.
That's my right hand.
Oh, my fault.
Nigga.
I'm tripping. Let me. My fault. What were you gonna say? I was gonna get to the chat.
Oh yeah, what's the chat saying?
So basically, Christian 7047. Thank you for letting me get that off. I just had to say it first, bro. Speaking of 1186 in 4, the Sanji slander getting Conqueror's hockey gotta stop. Yes, it's gotta stop. Christian, god damn it, it's gotta stop. But don't worry, we putting an end to it. We putting an end to it 2026, bro. Sanji for president, 2026.
No.
Christian King 7047. I think all God's Knights find powerful women with specific bloodlines. They impregnate them to create future God Kings for Emu. Ooh. The hint, Gunko's eyes, Shaki for Amazon Lily, Bonnie's dad, not revealed yet. You think Shaki? Shaki doesn't have a kid. Shaki is Rayleigh's girl.
No, I don't think they do.
No, they don't have a kid. But are you suggesting that Shaki is a child of a celestial dragon, Christian?
I ain't gonna lie. I've always thought, this is a theory, personal theory of mine. I've always thought Boa Hancock low-key might be Rayleigh and Shaki's daughter on the lowest of keys.
Well, he's her uncle for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like
I wouldn't be mad at
especially because she
but then that would also mean that Sandra Zonia and the other one and Marisol are all their daughters. Yeah. I don't know if I could I don't know. I
don't know who Boa Hancock daddy is, but I've always thought it could have been Rayleigh on the lowest of keys. Especially when we found out that Shaki, because I thought that way before we knew Shaki was the previous Empress. I thought that just because of her relationship with Rayleigh. But now knowing that Shaki was a former Empress and basically like the prototype to what Boa Hancock is now, I could kind of see that being like some like passing like mother to daughter thing, but they don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be mad at it. I definitely wouldn't be mad at it. I would be interested to see all the fathers revealed for the Empresses. Because they're getting with somebody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But, yeah, what's it called? Anatomy lesson aside, what's it called? Christian King 7047 said, just took my lady's phone and made her subscribe. Hell yeah, bro. Everybody, if you're watching the chat right now, take your girl's phone, take your guy's phone, take your partner's phone, make them subscribe to the Two Wings podcast, bro. We already know what the deal is, bro. That's real talk.
Tell your mom about
That's us. A real fan.
Tell your friends.
Hell yeah, bro.
Your co-workers, your boss.
Take your grandma's phone and make her subscribe to the Two Wings podcast.
Oh God, your grandma don't even be on YouTube anyways.
Give her a kiss on the forehead and tell her you love her.
Come on, son. You know your great uncle don't be on his phone no more.
What'd you
say? Come on, subscribe.
What's it called?
And we on Spotify now. Word is born.
Yeah, and we on Spotify, bro. Two Wings podcast.
Two Wings on Spotify.
Yes, sir. Episodes will be uploaded as today. Let me see. Christian King 7047 said, to be fair, Whitebeard ran the fade with half his head gone. Yeah, but that's Whitebeard though. That's Chad Beard.
Wait,
though.
In context of what? In context of
We're
what?
talking about with the stabs to the head.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's true. And I ain't gonna lie, he's Chad Beard, so he gets an excuse. But I always low-key thought that was some bullshit too. Let's be real. This nigga got half his face with lava.
For a second, I thought it was his brain was also taken off too. But it's fucking Chad Beard though. I'll give him the Chad Beard pass. But Brook not Chad Beard. Brook that nigga though. But Brook not Chad Beard.
But I don't know. I think when you have like that Chad quality, I think it just gives you like extra durability. Yeah. Cause like, be honest, this nigga Odin was in a pot of boiling oil for an hour.
Yeah.
That's just Chad level shit.
Bro, imagine like, bro, bro, like even just touching, like even just standing on the floor, bro. No, bare toes out. You got your toes touching the bro. That's the hottest part.
Not to mention the scalding oil you have all around your body,
hitting the craziest fucking
while you're holding
ever, bro.
While you're holding 9 niggas,
bro, of varying size, bro. You know that nigga Ashura Doji? That
nigga like 500. That nigga 500 pounds alone.
500, shit. That nigga cool.
Nah, cause Ashura Doji tall as hell. That nigga like 7 feet tall. That nigga might be like, that nigga might be like 600 pounds.
Odin big as hell too. I think Ashura Doji might be a cool 1,000 pounds, bro. It's a ton. He's a fat bro.
Half ton.
Hey, bro. Shout out Ashura Doji. That's a big.
Oh God, rest in peace, Ashura Doji. He was that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the way he died was some bullshit, but whatever.
But
at least he actually
got Pedro.
Oda did kill some people.
Yeah, but it was niggas that we ain't give a fuck about, like Pedro. I mean, okay, that's not Pedro slander. But yo, they gave him.
Don't really care about Pedro.
Fuck it, it's Pedro slander. Look, they introduced him like. I feel like his whole character was a waste of an introduction, like, into the cast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niggas got to know him. You know what I'm saying? We even got a brief flashback with him and Roger talking about when Roger visited Zoe when he was a kid. Can I join your crew? Nah, but when you're older, you can set out to see yourself. This nigga blew up somewhere, yo. Nigga blew up somewhere to a candy
said,
nigga.
You can't join my crew, nigga, but you can do that shit on your own one day.
Oh God, you know what he did? Nigga blew up somewhere with a lollipop, nigga.
and then he just brought his arm.
The candy man.
So disrespectful.
Oh God. So like that's what I'm saying. Like a waste of a character. No one would have cared if anything happened. It's like like if what's his name? If Kinemon died, would you be sad?
I would have been sad if Kinemon died. The way they did that shit in the anime was fire. That's what I thought
sad?
he was. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was not phased watching that shit. I was like,
really, bro?
Unfazed, bro.
If he had actually not gotten brought back to life and Kinemon died in that scene, that would have been some hard ass shit.
He should have died then. That would have been tough.
That would have been some hard ass shit. But like the fact that he came back, I'm like, but
shit, what?
Now.
No, bro, because this girl was yapped. Fuck that. But actually, shout out to Otsuru, because she held it down while this nigga was like gone for years,
bro.
Like oh God, son. So shout out to Otsuru. But low key, like this nigga right here too. But like, yeah, bro, this nigga Kinemon, son. And this nigga got a trap. And yo, we not gonna mention it. Nigga has like top 10 worst devil fruits.
Bro, but imagine being just a regular ass nigga. Just imagine being a regular ass nigga a regular ass nigga in Brooklyn with the Kinemon clove fruit, immediate Timbs.
Nigga, but if somebody scuff your shit, them bitches disappear. Your whole fit disappears.
Nigga, then you just bring it back.
But does he have to like make a fucking little walkway that you have to walk through?
No, he just got to put a little stone on his head and boom, butter.
You right.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I'm gonna walk around with pebbles in my pocket and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
for free. Nigga, you know how much money you're saving on drip? Low key.
You just own no clothes.
We should do. Hey, Chad, we gonna do another.
You just don't own a single shirt,
bro. Top 5 regular nigga devil fruits.
Our top 5 devil fruits for casual use.
Yeah, bro. Suru's devil fruit, low key. You never gotta pay for soap, bro. Hey, that's like the top 5. What top 5 fiscally efficient devil
Alvida's fruit. You'll never be fat.
Yeah, I guess, bro. You slip off everything though.
Hey,
Don't make this freaky, bro.
look, bro. I was gonna say there's some niggas out there who can get imaginative with those abilities. I'm not gonna say who. I'm not one of them. But slip. You can slip into an idea of what that what that might look like.
Zaki I Chapman 442 said, "Hey, what's up? What's up? Christian 7047. Luffy overcoming Ace's death was the key to his hockey. Overcoming crewmate's death may be the key to becoming Nika. Nika is still in a silhouette. Can't trust those with Oda." Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, and that's my whole thing with like I said with Usopp dying, like Krillin. I think that's gonna be the whole thing to push him to that next gear.
8 Day Entertainment said, emoji. The little Sakura-chan, little fucking cha emoji. 8 Day Entertainment said, "Who's Luffy?" Well, 8 Day Entertainment. I'm gonna skip that. No, I'm just kidding. That's
This is random.
This is a friend we know.
This is
so
a chat
we
question. I don't know if y'all watching the World Cup. Who y'all got? What's up?
It's tied right now. Well, we were watching the game. Jake, our
I just want to know where y'all at.
Is covering the TV, so we couldn't see that shit. 1-0 Spain. Oh, Spain beat Argentina.
Oh,
damn.
Shit. Okay, Spain.
Hey, shout
Who y'all
out.
got in the World Cup though? Let me know.
That's it.
Wait, this is a finals.
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm not even a soccer person. That's why I'm just asking to see what y'all like.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I don't know too much either, but it's lore. I guess that nigga like Messi like held that 19-year-old kid like the phenom from Spain or whatever. He's like
Lamine
Yamal or and sorry if we messed up mispronounced your name. No disrespect.
My bad, twin.
But
you got mad money though. You alright. You fucking 17 with Mills, nigga.
Hey, you one cup up,
nigga.
Bro.
You alright.
You're good.
You alright if I fuck your name up.
What's
gang.
it called? What's it called? But apparently, like he like held that nigga like when he was a baby, and then he just got beat by this nigga in the like Messi held that nigga Lamille.
He gave that nigga one for all. he transferred that shit like all. Nigga transferred that shit like all Mike. Nigga, word is born. He was like, "You gonna beat me one day, son."
That's funny.
God, he had to transfer the aura himself. He was like, "These niggas is not like that. I gotta create the next nigga to beat me."
That's funny as fuck, bro. That's funny as
hell.
Christian King 7047. Hey, shout out Captain of the Straw Hats, bro. You don't gotta respond to this, bro. Christian, he trolling right now, bro. That's our buddy. What's it called?
You.
Christian King 7047. Emu New Nidhogg and Ratotsker, Joy Boy, Zunesha, and Emmett. They might be a part of the people who used to betray Joy Boy in their fight. So I will say I think Zunesha probably did something to betray. I think that might be punishment as to why he's walking all over the world for eternity. But
so who did he fuck over? You think he fucked over Joy Boy or
I've heard theories. It's just theories, so I won't get into.
But he called out to Joy Boy when Luffy awakened, though, so I kind of wouldn't see why he.
Yeah, I think they were all part of the same crew. I think that's what I do think. I think that like Zunisha.
I think Zunisha was a person.
And Joy Boy were all part of the same. Sorry, what you said?
I think Zunisha was a person at one point.
Okay.
I think they might pull some shit where, like,
He's
hella long ago, he was like, huh?
He's in the Harley, in the elephant form as well.
Oh.
But he might still have been a person before that.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, because he was.
Because otherwise, I don't know why there's just a really tall elephant that's just like immortal.
I don't know if he is immortal.
You know what? Yeah, nigga been alive for mad long.
He's probably the oldest thing that's in the series, low key. Maybe. Besides, no, there's stuff older than Alabasta has been around since before the Void Century.
Yeah.
For like 25,000
The oldest
years.
living being for Shorsky, yeah.
2,500 years. But also.
Or maybe Emmett.
Yeah, I don't know if Emmett betrayed Joy Boy Christian just because.
Now that was Twin. He had the hockey knot.
Yeah, he got the hockey knot from him like at the end of
Twin.
his life. I don't know if it was Emmett, but I think that I can see Zunisha have maybe pulled some stuff. I don't know. We got to figure out why. But again, it seems like because I wonder, was it the world government that punished Zunisha, or was it? I don't think it was. I think it was a Joy Boy.
I got an idea.
What?
Theory. I think what happens is Zunisha is like supposed to be there for Joy Boy, and like for some reason is like isn't there for him, or like doesn't help him, or doesn't show up to a fight or help with this or whatever. And because of that, Joy Boy dies, and it's like a self-imposed punishment of like grief, where he's like, because I didn't help my friend when he needed it most, I'm finna walk the earth forever on some shit. Because on some real shit, Denjiro, that nigga felt so much grief, he turned into a different nigga.
Yeah.
Literally.
That nigga got unchopped.
That nigga became like a Chad.
Yeah, bro. That
Nigga went from black hair, glasses to big, buff, blue hair.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. That's, all right. I can
That
subscribe
nigga
to
changed his physical bone structure with grief and regret.
Nigga.
So
That
I
nigga
don't know.
looks back off the rage.
And I don't know. I think One Piece also like plays a lot on this like goofy aspect of things. Like even if you remember back in Wano, the explanation of like the Triceratops and shit. Sasaki,
yeah.
Tobiropo.
Yeah.
How his head spun off and like flew at them, and they was like, "How can you do that?"
Even King with the fucking like.
He pulling his head back, and it was like, "How can you do that?" And then he was just like,
That's what Triceratops do.
"In ancient times, this is what they used to do."
I'm like, shut your.
Like what? So I think it might be like some goofy shit like that, kind of tied in with Zunisha on some shit.
I wouldn't be.
Where it's
opposed
like,
to that.
oh, no, an elephant never forgets on some real shit. What if this nigga Oda took that shit to like the goofiest level, like an elephant never forgets, and he never forgot his grief. So he'll until he forgives himself, that nigga will keep walking the earth.
But
Yo,
he's never gonna forgive himself. Bro.
exactly.
Damn.
That's the point. That's
And
the
he also
theory.
has those
Star
eyes.
Busy Two Wings podcast theory of Zunisha.
You heard it here
You
first.
heard it here first. Word is born.
Christian King 7047. They all apologized to Joy Boy when they appeared on screen. Oh, did that happen? Can you point which? I do. I remember an apology.
Who apologized? Or who all?
You saying that Emmett and Zunisha apologized to Joy Boy on screen?
Yeah.
I remember Joy Boy apologized to Poseidon. Point out. Let me know where that was.
But Emmett definitely apologized to Joy Boy.
What's it called?
I think he apologized when he pulled the knot. If I
Um,
remember correctly.
what's it called? And then also, Zakia Chapman 442 said, "Shout out my dog in the orange." Bro, this guy. Anyway.
Oh, Zakia. Nigga, that's my mom's, nigga. Shout out Ma Dukes, nigga. Word is born, nigga.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out Ma.
Shout out, Mom.
What?
Hey, real talk.
OG.
real talk.
Mama
OG.
Z. You know
Yes,
what it is.
Yes.
Your mom?
Yeah. Know what it is. New York, Queensbridge in the house. You know
Hey,
what it is.
Real talk. Real talk. Matt, hey, real talk. Hey, Dave.
That wasn't for the rest of you niggas. Oh,
Bro,
shit.
Our producer's stirring up controversy in the chat, bro.
Oh, my God.
He said that guy in the orange sucks. This is our friend, y'all. Just know that.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this
all
is-
love, bro. It's all love. You know, he just played around. JK,
It's
JK,
all
JK.
love.
He
It's
don't want
all
that
love.
smoke, bro. He did
That's
not,
so
he did not
funny,
want
though.
the Mama Star smoke, bro.
Oh, God.
Let me see. Christian King 7047 said, "Summer's heart is metal now. Kid returning." Yeah, I think Kid gonna come back regardless. I think Kid just
Nah,
somewhere
son.
washed up. Kid and
If
Mom
Kid
coming
comes back,
bro.
Kid's not going to do nothing in Summers. That's
No,
all.
he's not doing nothing in Summers, but he has Conqueror's Hockey.
No, nigga, that's all Zoro. We not taking no, bro. The fight ain't even start yet.
Well, I don't think it's
Fuck
gonna
that.
happen now, but I think like Kid might play a role in the final war with the God's Knights.
Oh
He's a
no, for
Conqueror
sure.
dude.
But with Summers, and I don't know if I'm misconstruing your words, but I think that we're low-key gonna get like, you know how we got like a reiteration of like the Charlos punch from Sabaody. I think we low-key might get a recreation of the steel cutting moment from Alabasta.
The seal cutting. Moment.
Steel.
Oh, with Zoro
When he-
and Mr. One.
Exactly, because before he couldn't cut through steel, and that was like his big challenge. Now his challenge is not being able to control his Conqueror's Haki. He can already cut through steel, but the only thing that would allow him to cut through a steel heart would be advanced Conquerors, like an advanced like slash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get a recreation of that, where the same way that Sanji's upgrade is gonna be him using and unlocking his Conqueror's Haki, his upgrade is gonna be the refinement of it.
Yeah,
And not complete
facts.
refinement, but
Facts.
it's gonna go from like how Ichigo used to just be throwing Ryatsu around to being able to keep it stable.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. I hope I haven't been messing up on this audio, y'all. Is my audio okay? Okay, word.
I hope I'm not too loud.
Christian 7047. Ragnar ice is colder than Aokiji's. He froze lightning, technically impossible.
Yeah, but when they
But we don't know if it's straight, like if it's like sorry to you go.
No, you're good. But when Frankie and I don't know who else touched the ice, they said it wasn't cold, or they could not tell if it was cold to the touch. So I don't think it's like ice in the conventional sense.
Yeah, I think it's
You know what I'm
different.
saying? It kind of reminds me of like Fairy Tail, low key. Not Gray, but the other ice nigga in Fairy Tail. How that nigga had an ice that didn't melt.
Bro,
I think it's kind of like
fuck Fairy Tail, bro.
what Fairy Tail that shit, son. We're not even gonna get into that.
I actually can't speak too much on Fairy Tail, bro. I haven't even like seen it all like that.
I'm
I
about
just
to
saw
say,
a lot
bro,
of bad reviews and
niggas
shit.
came up on Fairy Tail. You like, you can't disrespect. It's like disrespecting OG Naruto.
Oh, never that.
You feel me?
Never that. Well, let's also chat. We gonna get to y'all real quick, but just to touch on some points of this final chapter because we're at chapter 1188 now. This is a very important one. Basically the Emu and Joy Boy seems like the first initial meetup, like their initial interaction type deal.
Yeah.
Like, I want to get into like the speculation of what it might be. Because a lot of people have been basically saying that, like, because it's like this isn't a transponder snail like communication.
Yeah.
Like, this is like it seems like, mind you, the Void Century 800 years ago was very futuristic. So they're saying that this might be on some like talking to someone from the moon type deal. Like. Let me articulate myself a little better. I'm gonna go into.
No, that's just interesting. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go into.
Because do we think Emu's a Lunarian?
That's kind of what I'm getting at. Right off
He
rip,
black.
he looks like one,
He black, and all the Lunarians are niggas. So
and he's got the white hair too. Like, just verbatim, like, we hear like, hello, come in, and it's like a, you know what I mean? Like, hello, and then Eam is like, like what? And then, it's like, huh? And then he's like, who are you? Joy Boy saying like, who are you? And then you hear these like these little cutouts as if they're like talking like, like how they were like NASA and Houston, like.
I think it might be a transponder snail, low key, because it kind of reminds me of when Luffy had first called Big Mom. And I think it might be like.
But it's like the put up. Gotcha.
But do we ever get
we
that?
get those.
Do we get those in?
I think we get them. The transponder snail, like the
Like
little
sound?
Yeah, the little sound effect. I think so, bro.
Well, I was about to say we can fact check it after, but
He says like, "Moo, I am Emu. Who art thou?" And like, "Oh me, I'm Joy Boy." And like, but what this seems like is like, okay, indeed, Joy Boy's long dead, right? So just straight off of the last chapter, like when Emu called Luffy Joy Boy, and Luffy's
like, "Stop calling me that."
bro. Like, straight up. He was not calling him by his name once. It's like straight up what Luffy be doing to everybody else.
Exactly. What I think is a nice contrast.
But it's just weird because basically it just looks as if like people are in the community been speculating that this might have been like like when like they had just what's the word? They had just discovered life on another planet type deal, and they were like, and like the people of the Void Century might have like gotten in contact with people from the moon, like from out of their world, and like Emu was the person who picked up. And like I'm trying to infer what else we can kind of get from this like just short interaction. Mu has like that. He's got like that very dignified like pattern of speech still. You know what I mean? He still kind of talks in that like that royal, like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like that royal manner. So I don't know if I don't know. Like, I don't know what Emu's status is, like, you know, wherever he is at this moment in time. But that's another thing. Like, if he's from the Nerona family, then I wonder if that means the Celestial Dragons are actually all from the moon. But again, this is getting way ahead of ourselves. This is just assuming that this conversation is happening from like Earth to the moon type deal. But like that would be cool because, you know, they do wear the little astronaut, little spacesuits. And I always thought that they were like super pricks for that because they're just regular humans, just like pretending that they were better than everybody by not breathing their air. But maybe they're actually
I never thought about that, and I think that puts in good perspective. But I think that could also be a thing where it's like, well, never mind, because that wouldn't make sense. They live on top of the Grand Line, so they were never really worried about the world flooding, and they already knew. Yeah. So yeah, never mind.
Yeah, okay, so
that just brings the question of the Lunarians. Who are they?
That's what I'm saying. I think because they lived on. It's stated that they lived on top of the Red Line, though. It stated that, if I'm not mistaken. But in my head, also like the Lunarians lived on top of the Red Line. I wonder what the timeline also says because like it was stated that the Red Line is not a natural landform. Like it was not there. You know, because like that's getting into like what people are speculating what the One Piece is, and I think of what a portion of it is like, okay, when the Red Line gets destroyed, like the All Blue will be created, boom, Sanji's dream. But like, so it seems like the Red Line wasn't there, now it is there. I wonder when the Lunarians lived on the Red Line, though. You know what I mean? Because like, this is okay. So this gets into like first world, second world, third world, because we do have to factor that in.
That's true.
We are in the third world right now, so maybe the Red Line. You know what? I think the Red Line might have been because they were talking about a Serpent Hellfire. I think that's in the first world.
Oh, first world?
Yeah. And we can. It's as simple as like looking up the Harley text real quick, but I don't want to get too carried away. Just to stay on point with the chapter, but I do think that like he was a sun god, then earth god, and they fought, and then like basically they were like, oh, they never like the earth god shrouded the world in darkness, so it seems like the sun god lost, and then that first world they said they would never meet again, which I'm assuming is like the sun, like the dawn or whatever the fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think they had said something as well, like in that first world there was a serpent hellfire, so maybe that's what happened. Like the Red Line was created then, and then it seems as if Joy Boy and Emu are from the second world.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, again, like this, I'm a little over my skis right now, but
I just think about like only thing I'm thinking about in my mind is like how long were these periods of time like before?
That's for
You know what I'm saying? Like if the first world was the span of like 1,000 years, then how long was the second one?
Well, we have like a good reference of like the third world seems to have been for 800 years at least. Third world that we're in currently.
Yeah.
So the second world we can also infer like maybe like sub 1,000, maybe 1,000, sub 1,000. First world same deal, like 1,000 type deal. But that's what I'm excited for.
But I think it also might be a thing if Ema's saying that history is just repeating itself, it might be like a precursor thing where it's like after a certain amount of years, the world kind of resets itself.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. I feel like that world reset happened with the flooding.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Type deal. Oda really is, for all the faults I like, I just like to be impartial, bro. Oda is he's literally my favorite, like, writer ever. Like,
No, he's
the GOAT, because we're about to get like all these 3 worlds. The closer we are to the end of One Piece, we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
And there's still so much information to be dropped, like, to complete the story.
Yeah, bro. Like the more we learn is just like the more questions we have, but it's like in a good way. You know what I mean? So like that, he always gonna be the GOAT, bro. Like for sure. But like
Goda.
Yeah, but basically they're getting into the like, Imu's like, why do you remind me of the time? Luffy's like, I don't fucking know, bro. Like, and then they basically like Imu hits him with like his own little version of
The King Cobra.
Yeah, King Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought was dope as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
And like basically, it's just kind of getting. I like this chapter a lot because it's just like mostly action packed. Like,
look, and another thing, back to the whole thing I was saying about all the renditions of Nika, like being black.
Mm-hmm.
After he gets hit with that attack, he's like covered in like
the soot,
and he's like all black, and I'm like, he looked mad as hell. So I'm like,
that might be a foreshadow, bro.
Like,
even
this literally
right
might be a foreshadow. You right?
Yeah, I will show you.
Because that
what we're
damn
looking
near
at,
like,
chat.
because that damn near looks like, and I know it's shading, but that kind of looks like Kaido when he was doing like the dragon. He was covered in fire and shit.
Yeah, that final attack.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, Imu and Luffy are boxing. This is a crazy action-packed chapter. It's gonna be animated beautifully. I'm already knowing. And then he's just sending the Maki balls. Luffy's kind of on the defensive, and that scene where they're like running. He's like running in the forest, and then he has to like. He's like gets all
these
those
niggas
Maki
on some
balls
Sonic
after him.
shit.
Like,
I do love this.
That shit was crazy.
This shit's gonna be so hard once it's animated.
And then he kind of goes into this genie form.
I thought that shit was so stupid, y'all.
The genie form?
Yes.
How do we feel about it? Like, chat, how y'all feel about
bro,
the genie form?
it was
bro?
dope. Like, it's super dope, but it just doesn't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Cause like, what are you gonna grant wishes now?
Yeah.
Just making yourself big.
I mean, he can grant wishes. He can just make anything appear.
Yeah, but it's just why?
I think the reason he did it was because I don't know why he did it. Maybe to like match the size of Imu.
And this nigga said, "I won't let Loki's death be in vain."
And then Loki's like, niggas like right there, like he's like,
I'm still here.
Right here. You, like, come on, bro. And he's like, oh, what's up, twin? Like, bro, like.
I'm saying, bro, this attack is just goofy as hell, son.
Jinbei finally does something useful. Shout out Jinbei.
Hold on, we're not gonna mention the fact that this nigga blocked an attack, not a conqueror.
That's why I'm saying he did something useful.
Did something useful, nigga. That's a feat.
He did something useful, bro.
He mad cause he ain't mad, but just cause yo nigga got a little conqueror's hockey. You want to shit on my fish man, my
I've
figure.
been canonically shitting on
you want to
Jinbei
shit on my
for the
figure
duration of the podcast, and you know that.
No. Look, I speak for the fishermen. All right, making strides out here. And my nigga Jinbei, son, blocking the big bat. That's like when Zoro blocked the dual attack from Kaido and Big Mom.
It was cool, bro.
It was. Why am I talking to you? Why am I talking to this nigga? I forgot who I'm talking to. Like, this nigga was actually gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That shit was crazy. Because you remember where Sanji was during the rooftop, right? You remember where Sanji was during the rooftop, right?
Bro, that nigga was...
Robin! I'm not even gonna do it, though.
Bro, that nigga was...
You got Conqueror's hockey
on
today.
Prize, bro.
I can't even hold this nigga for real because he got Conqueror's hockey for real, so...
Bro, but that little brick fist was cool, you know what I mean? Like, it was chill. Now Ragnar all buddied up with him and shit, too.
Because that's him.
Huh?
That's twin.
Yeah. That's true.
My figure.
Ragnar is fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga look cool. But like, yeah, I think the genie form is really just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just like that gum food saying like it's like extra space, like maybe just more like.
Bro,
ability,
that whole thing was goofy, and
it was goofy.
But I'll explain it. What the next fucking page, the caught you slipping bullet, just for that shit to get blocked instantly. That's bullshit, son.
That's like a Hawaiian anime. That's like a named attack from like.
Caught you lacking. Like I ain't gonna lie, that was the funniest part of the chapter. Like, and that was damn near like my favorite part of the chapter. The caught you slipping bullet.
Yeah, but basically like.
The genie form does look tough though. It is goofy, but it does look extremely tough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but like basically like, yeah, Emu just is like recognizing like, oh, like I couldn't break the ice, you know what I mean? But like it's looking like she's being free. She's getting freed, and then Emu also recognizes Brook from the flashback of like when he saw them in Hesperia.
This nigga got great memory.
Yeah.
This nigga got 800 years of bandwidth in that motherfucking noggin, son. Like, this nigga's like, you were that one nigga from that one kingdom. Like, bro, this nigga's a skeleton now.
Bro, on God, that afro, hey.
I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy drip.
What?
Like, not like, cause hair's, I guess, that's crazy swag.
He had the Jackson 5 fro, bro. No, he had
the fro was so iconic.
Yeah.
It surpassed death, nigga.
That nigga had the Jackie Jackson fro, bro.
Nigga died, came back, and a nigga from 800 years said, I remember that afro.
Yeah, bro.
That's swag.
You guys swag when you could really be stunting on people with no lineup. No lineup. No nothing, bro. You still look clean.
I mean, no one in One Piece really got a lineup for real.
Zoro got a lineup.
Yeah, you're right. That shit crispy.
That shit is crispy.
You know that shit gotta be sharp. That shit gotta be sharp. It's Zoro, nigga.
What's it called? But like basically, Emu stops fucking with him. He pulls out the ring. How Christian was talking about like how
Luffy would
pull shit out from the clouds. Like Emu pulls out the ring, the little blade of nothingness, Vohu. That's a crispy ass blade. I'm not gonna hold, but like he basically starts just draining the life of all the living things around him. The trees, the forest, everything's just whittling away because of
that's what you were saying about the crocodile shit.
Oh yeah, the crocodile shit. Yeah, because remember,
because he was like taking the water out of everything.
He took the moisture out of him, type shit, bro.
Damn shame. Yeah, we both noticed it as we're both like, how do we avoid saying this nigga sucked them dry? How do we avoid saying it by not avoiding it? Okay.
Bro. Hey, now we both in level 2 impel down.
Yeah, now we
both level 2 impel down. It's all good.
He's level 2. I'm in level 1 now. I think that was my first defense.
Nah, bro.
Chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
You didn't have to say, bro. Like I just said, drain the moisture. You said suck them dry.
Nah, you right. You right, son. Throw me a level 4 just for that. Throw me a level. Which one is level 4? Is that is that Crimson?
That's the Crimson one, bro.
Oh yeah, throw me in there.
Yeah, he's gonna get pieced up by Magellan in a second, bro. Don't even worry, bro. Don't even worry. What's it called? Yeah, and he goes crazy with the blade of nothingness, and then we gonna skip right to it, bro. Basically, like Luffy thinks he's doing some, you know what I mean? He comes up from the bottom, tries to attack Emu, and Emu just speed blitzes. I didn't really get it at first,
but he commanded the two
Maki balls. Did he?
He pushed Luffy into the blade. Cause if you look, he gestures and they hit his back. And he's like, what? Like he reacts as they like start, but like literally this nigga threw the omen things behind him and pulled him. And this nigga said, ugh, went straight into the blade.
It's just hard to see it's hard to make out what that is.
Because when I read it the first time, and y'all might have had the same problem, but it didn't make sense to me at first when I was just like, okay, so Luffy's in the air, Luffy's looking at him, and now Luffy's being impaled. I was confused, but Because if you look right here, like right when he
Yeah,
says
where it
go, like that's when it happened. But so chapter ends with Luffy being impaled
Yeah.
and Eam saying
Yeah.
the cold words of, "I know you can't be Joy Boy, because Joy Boy wasn't this weak."
Shit was-
I think them niggas were best friends.
Oh, for sure.
I think it was
This
like,
is literally this your typical Naruto, Sasuke, Goku.
you know what
Vegeta
I'm
nigga.
saying? Like, it was definitely on some like Harry Potter, Draco Malfoy shit.
Yeah.
Where it was like,
I don't know the lore, bro.
oh, basically, Ian probably wanted to be friends with Joy Boy, and Joy Boy was like, "Nah, you're kind of a slime ball, son." And then this nigga Ian's gonna be like, "So you're rejecting my friendship? I'm gonna dedicate my whole life to destroying you." That's Draco and Harry Potter, by the way. That's their
Crazy
whole.
how much carnage can come about from an unreciprocated dap, chat.
I'm saying, bro, rejection hits really hard to some niggas. Some niggas really can't handle that shit. Some niggas might chase you for 800 years. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Other niggas, I don't know.
Like,
But
yeah, bro. That's I mean, shit. Like when that happened, like when I saw this, I was like, damn. Like it took me a minute. I had to really grasp it. But like, yeah, he really fucked this nigga up, bro. Like,
oh snap! Because if you hold on, not to cut you off, my
you good.
bad.
I'm done.
But even when I'm really thinking about it, not this whole arc, but a lot of this arc might be, because it's already alluding back to Alabasta with Lily and Eames' connection. But I truly think this is almost gonna be like a history repeating itself of Alabasta. Where, like I said, Luffy gets defeated first round, comes back, and barely wins. Let's be real. He
Yeah.
barely won that. Zoro fights Mr. One, gets fucking thwomped because he can't cut steel.
yeah,
And if he can't cut that nigga's heart, that nigga's just going to keep healing.
I think he can, bro.
But no, that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be a similar thing of like, he's going to have to focus and do the fucking, he might even do the same attack, which might be dope as fuck.
That would be kind of cool. Take it back to number one.
Because I ain't gonna lie, the Gum Gum Gatling that Luffy just did to the little omen things reminded me of the crocodile fight as well. Not that he was necessarily like punching the sand, but the fact that he's in Gear 5 and he used like a basic attack like that, to me was like almost a reference to that.
Type shit.
Because everything, correct me if I'm wrong, most attacks in Gear 5 have been like Dawn something.
Yeah.
Dawn this, Dawn punch, Dawn, it was like Dawn Gatling, Dawn pistol or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the fact that he used like Gum Gum Gatling,
Yeah.
you know, I think is we're
Okay.
gonna be a direct parallel. And we might even have a Pell situation where that might be Usopp. Usopp might be the Pell in this arc if Pell doesn't come back. Yes, Usopp will die. But I'm just saying, like, I think this whole arc, I think this whole thing could be like the biggest homage to Alabasta, or like a reference pulled back to Alabasta.
I also think it's directly referencing Thriller Bark as well.
Like, cause Skypiea foreshadowed a specific arc. I forget.
Skypiea foreshadowed.
I'm trying to remember. I can't.
Are you talking about foreshadowed in terms of the Gear 5th, or like are you talking about it's like the reflection of like a certain?
The reflection of.
I think Skypiea might have been. That's a good question.
I thought Wano in my head off rip, but I think that's wrong.
Skypiea. No, Skypiea is the reflection of Dressrosa.
Okay. Yeah, the false god. Yeah. Got you.
Please. Yeah, and then facts. But I'm definitely like, it's definitely. I I see a lot of the parallels from this to Thriller Bark just because of the Brook.
Oh.
Yeah, the Brook emphasis and like how Emu had a zombie of, or he had like an army of like Moria had the army of zombies. Emu has the army of the Dami Reversi people, and then you have the West Blue, and then you have like all the people like the Wang Zhao and like all those people that were in like the Captain John, and how they were corpses in Thriller Bark, and they were finally revealed in their past lives. Elbaf, God Valley. So I definitely think, but it is a big nod to Alabasta, you know, particularly with the Luffy and getting impaled and having that same thing. I think both can be true. I think it can be a little bit of a little bit of Thriller Bark.
I was about to say, if that's the case, do you think that kind of gives me like ideas or thoughts of like how Elbaf might end? Because didn't it take all the Straw Hats to defeat Gecko Moria, or was it just Luffy with the nightmare?
It took all the Straw Hats.
It might be a similar thing where it's like it might take all these niggas to take this nigga down.
And I don't think they're even gonna take him down. I think they're just gonna like.
I think they will.
Well, that's a good point because Emu might get dealt with in Elbaf.
Because he's not even supposed to be in the lower world.
Yeah.
So him being defeated in the lower world when everyone was just like, don't leave the castle, and he was like, yeah, I'm basically prepared not to come back. Y'all run this shit for me. You feel me?
I think if we get if we get like an in-depth Emu Joy Boy flashback, then it'll be this nigga's time. Because we still like Oda said that One Piece is gonna be over once the One Piece will be over once the One Piece is actually like announced or once it's found. When the One Piece is found, the series will be over. That makes more sense. Okay. And Blackbeard is kind of like the big foe of it all. Like it's really like Mr. Morge has a good video on this where it's like Luffy is the liberation, Blackbeard is like the chaos, and Emu is the domination. Where it's like he has dominion over people. He's like over with the enslavement and everything. So it's two separate values, but they will be easily Luffy's biggest foe. All that makes me think that Akainu, ain't no way Luffy fighting Akainu.
Akainu might not come back as a big bad at all.
I think Akainu gotta get dealt with for sure. That might be like a
Does he?
thing. Yeah, he finna defect.
Like I don't think Luffy's petty enough to like go for revenge.
You don't think that nigga's petty enough?
If Luffy
Remember
sees
what he fucking did to the Frankie family after they fucked up Usopp?
No, but Pete, if Luffy sees Akainu on the battlefield, it squabbles no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think like he ain't pursue Akainu or nothing like that afterwards, or nah, he ain't never spun for Ace, cause nigga, he ain't worried about that. Like you know what I'm saying? He's just not the revenge type of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's
not Sasuke.
He doesn't even look at. I think the whole thing with Luffy's character and the thing that makes him such a dope MC is that all basic concepts of life, Luffy doesn't see them conventionally. Like the same way that love, attraction, everyone in the world is attracted to Boa Hancock.
Yeah.
This nigga don't care. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's dreams are relating to this and this and this, and it hasn't been revealed yet. But I think his dream is to have like the world's biggest party.
Yeah.
The world's biggest banquet. Oh God.
Have a Project X.
The whole world lit.
The whole world lit.
Because I think like that's why everyone's just like, nigga, that's childish as hell. Like the whole world partying. How'd that even happen? Like time zones. Like you can't even think of like. How do you even schedule that? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do you even schedule that shit? But on some real shit, I think with Luffy, like I think that's his biggest, like one of his biggest qualities that makes him not only the character that he is within his own universe, why he's able to turn why he's able to turn enemies into friends. But also him looking at things kind of unconventionally, I think that Loki might give him an edge in using his ability as well.
Type shit. Yeah, I like his imagination, his creativity type deal.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because even before, like, Gear 5 and all that, like, his fighting style is, like, not conventional at all.
No.
Like, he kind of just attacks.
But he is, like, strategically wise, that nigga is, like, he's, like...
It's almost like an intuitive battle sense, but, like...
He's got mad...
He's
battle savvy.
Yeah, he's got a high battle IQ.
Chat, like, and share the stream. My fault.
No, you good, twin?
Speaking of, let's get to these chats, because I feel like
What's up, chat?
We basically have got everything talking point wise done
From the chapters.
Yeah, we'll mind the chats and see what y'all have been talking about. See what questions y'all got for us real quick before we wrap up. What's it called?
How'd y'all feel about the chapters?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling about the action aspect of everything?
Christian King 7047. Summer's heart is metal now. Kid returning. Oh, we already said that. King of the Pirates. Christian King 7047. King of the Pirates. King of Hell. King of Hearts.
That would be hard.
That's a crazy trifecta,
King
bro.
of Hearts, King of Hell.
And they're all like what on that note, it's all like enemies of God. Like Zoro's the king of hell, like a demon. Like Luffy's like the D, like they're the natural enemy of gods. Sanji is also like Sanji's what's it called? What's his thing with hell? He's got like hellfire. He's got and he's like a monster, like literally like with the cyborg stuff. He's like, I'm willing to be a monster. Yeah, so they're all three like on some like hellish type deal to combat the people who are like the god, quote unquote. You know what I mean?
That I think I might be wrong, but that there's a reference to like an old. I don't remember if it's Journey to the West, but there's like a monk that ends up traveling with like two demons, and I think Luffy is a reference to that monk, and Zoro and Sanji are a reference to those two demons that were traveling with him.
Okay, yeah, monkey type shit. I fuck with that. Sanji is going to have Kenpachi's problem. He holds back constantly, won't fight. This Christian King 7047. Sanji is going to have Kenpachi's problem, where he holds back constantly, won't fight women, won't use his hands. White Flames, Black Leg, Sanji, King of Hearts. Ooh,
I thought White Flames. That's what when he said Black Flames earlier, I was thinking White Flames in my head.
I still think the Black Flames would be crazy, bro.
But White Flames would technically be hotter.
Sanji, bro.
But White Flames would be hotter than Black Flames.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was about to say Amaterasu, but that's not real. That's not real science.
Amaterasu.
Christian King 7047 or Purple Flames mixing blue and red flames with hockey. That'd be cool. I'm gonna subscribe to the Black Flames, but I wouldn't be opposed to the White Flames either. I'd be cool with that. But he's just literally Black Leg Sanji, so I'm just, you know.
The White Flames would look so tough, though.
The White Flames would be cool.
That shit would look so hard, bro. Especially with, like, against Eames, like, Omen Fire.
Yeah.
The White and Black Flames, that might be the hardest thing ever, like, if done correctly, for real, for real.
Yeah, low-key.
Oh, God.
Christian King 7047. Nah, Shank's dad wanted Shaki. Oh, yeah, Roger did want Shaki. But he didn't get her. Bro, he also had fine shit.
What, Gloriosa?
Gloriosa was butting, man.
Yeah, she was fine back then. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Chopped cheese today, but we're not going to talk about that. Time is a bitch, huh?
I want to be doing them old ladies wrong.
CJ Crawford was good. Maze 8173. Yes, sir. Love you, bro. Christian King 7047. Yes, thank you for agreeing. I don't remember what I agreed to, but you're welcome. I'll take the credit for that. Christian King 7047.
Well, he could have been talking to me.
Could
have been talking to me.
Nah, he's talking to me. Bo is definitely Rayleigh and Shocky's dad. Boa is definitely Rayleigh and Shocky's dad.
What?
Oh, kid.
I was about to say, hold on, you read that
right?
right?
I thought he was being funny.
Boa is Rayleigh's dad. I'm like, huh?
I thought he was being funny.
I beg your damn pardon?
I'm not opposed to it, but that would just mean that also Sandra Zonia and Marisol are also...
But who knows what they look like before the devil fruits? Or maybe we do.
Yeah, we do.
What do they look like? What color hair do they have?
Green and orange. And Boa had the black hair.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. They might have different dads, but
yeah, I mean, it could be that.
That would imply that Shocky was on some other shit, bro, and she didn't step out on my nigga Rayleigh. Ain't no way.
Of course.
And Rayleigh, I don't even think, even though he could, I mean, let's be real. They both could get whatever they wanted, bro, but I think they both stayed true.
No, I'm just saying, like, it could be like an ASL thing. You know what I'm saying? A-Sabo Luffy.
Maybe, but it's just been, I mean, we don't know their lore, but they've been sisters from the jump.
But we ain't see them from the jump. We seen...
At birth, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, you might be right.
Got orange and green hair. I don't think they related.
Christian King said, well, you got the Germa.
Oh.
Yeah. Christian King 7047.
But they're genetically, like...
They are genetically altered. Because both their parents are blonde.
Oh, God! Nigga, two blonde niggas got, what, a red-haired kid, a blue-haired kid, a green-haired kid, a blonde, and a pink-haired kid.
Shout out Raju, bro.
Shout out Raju. But go ahead, my bad.
Christian King 7047. Roger wasn't trying to take no L's having Pedro on the crew.
Facts! The hell? I mean, also, it would have been mad irresponsible to have a child on your crew. Actually, it was already Shanks. Damn, so that nigga sucked. Think about that.
That nigga sucked, bro.
That nigga had two 12-year-olds on board and was like, nah, son, you got to get older. You got to get your driver's license, but these niggas cool to roll with me.
These niggas cool, bro, but you...
I mean, that was low-key circumstances with Shanks, at least.
Yeah, but Buggy
just tough.
Buggy tough, but I'm just saying, like, he brought in another kid, didn't bring Pedro on.
Nigga suck.
Nigga suck. Nigga said, Christian King 7047, he said, quote, can I join your crew, Roger? Fuck no, I'm a dog owner. Wait.
Was he a dog owner?
No, he's just fucking around.
I was about to say.
Fucking around. Yeah, bro.
That's funny as hell. I mean, he did have Dogstorm part of the crew, didn't he?
Yeah.
But, I mean, Nekomama, she was there, too.
Damn, he really asked.
Nigga, you really asked.
Oh, fuck. And the niggas were kids, too, right? Weren't them niggas young? They were kids. They were younger.
Yeah, they were
Damn,
young.
Pedro just buns, bro.
Yeah, he was just terrible.
Christian King 7047. Get everyone on Roger's crew as a dog. Oh, because it's just dogs in the crew. Type shit.
Except for that fish nigga, we ain't never see him do nothing.
Oh yeah.
His name like Samuel or something like that.
No, his name was like he's got like a weird name.
Like Sambul or something. It was something lame.
Christian King 7047. Alvida's Devil Fruit and the ultimate running back in the NFL. Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, bro, having the slip fruit with the rock in your hand, nigga. But every time you could never stop. You could never, you wouldn't even be able to stop. Like once you touch down, bro, you just slide into the crowd. Christian King 7047, Argentina. And then Christian King 7047 said, well, never mind then. Zakiah Chapman, grief and regret with the laugh emoji. Oh, that's when he was talking. Christian was like, "Oh," he said when you were like, "Who's gonna win?" And then Christian was like, "Argentina," and then he was like, "Never mind." And I think your mom started roasting him. It's all in good faith, bro. What's it
I'm sorry.
called? Christian King 7047. The Luffy versus Shanks comment was about Messi and the kid. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny.
What's it called? I gotta go back. What did it say? Shanks.
When he was talking about Messi and Lamine, how he like holding him and shit.
Okay.
The one for all.
Okay. Facts.
Oh God, I got that nigga Messi Shanks.
Christian Kid 7047. Redline wasn't supposed to be there because it might be the red serpent from the First World Petrified. That's what I'm thinking too. That's also what I think, Christian. That's I 100%
Petrified by
subscribe
what?
to that theory.
I wonder.
Shout out Yellowstone. I don't know if anyone watches Yellowstone, but that's a good. Hey, bro, if you want some top-notch fucking storytelling aside from this show, One Piece.
Yellowstone, what's that?
Shout out Yellowstone. That was what I was talking about the other day.
Oh.
Taylor Sheridan, written. We'll talk about it later. Christian King 7047. Mr. One got the fresh fade. Yeah, we should do rank lineups in One Piece. Well, we don't got a lot of
Niggas ain't got the lineups like that. Oh God.
We got a lineup. Crocodile got a lineup.
We can rank fades as in
Mihawk got a lineup
as in
too.
just straight boxing, yo. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the fight between Mr. One and Zoro. If y'all remember that, watching that for the first time, son, I was on the edge of my goddamn seat.
I'd rather rank lineups. That's just me. I'm just kidding. What's it called? Christian King 7047. Emu and Joy Boy were on some Optimus Prime Megatron shit. They had two different views how to build the world, where one wanted power and the other wanted freedom. Facts. Yeah, that's gonna be a little.
I think that's like an age-old trope. I think niggas finna keep doing that forever throughout, like, media, like.
It just works.
It just works. We're just like, yo, we're mad cool, but I like oranges. Well, I like apples. Well, nigga, fuck you. And then it just becomes like a whole thing because a nigga chose a different thing. Like, this is just funny, though.
Yeah, bro. Apples over oranges, though. It just depends on what kind of apple, though. If it's the Granny Smith green one. That's just me.
I'm definitely going orange over apple. It is hilarious because we're on opposite sides for a reason.
Christian King 7047. Rip would definitely have Conqueror's Hockey. Who? Who's Rip?
Rick?
Maybe R.I.P. Would definitely have R.I.P. I don't know.
Which Rick?
Pickle Rick? What's it called? All right, y'all.
Like Rick and Morty would definitely have Conqueror's Hockey.
Shit. I think you got any pressing final thoughts?
Pressing final thoughts. Oh, guys. Don't be alarmed if you don't see this exact same setup. This may be one of the last episodes in this space.
This little space. We're relocating, relocating, but don't fret, don't
fret,
fuss.
don't worry.
We still coming to you live. Don't worry. We're just gonna be in a little different space. We're gonna make sure it's all comfy and cozy for y'all, so y'all make sure it feels like home. You know what I mean? Because y'all part of the crew now. And so I just want to give special shout outs to Christian King 7047 again, Zakia Chapman 442. You got what's it called? CJ Crawford 8173. Shout out Maze, bro. And then we also got
shout out Oni, he was in here too.
Shout out Oni, bro. Which is the Big Mike B. All y'all held it down. Appreciate y'all for vibing with us for this little little chat.
Welcome back party, son.
Yeah, bro. Shout out having our internet back. You know what I mean? We're back and better than ever. So you already know what the deal is. You're gonna catch us again again, might be a different setup next week. Actually, I'm going on a family reunion next week, so it might be like the next week after next week where you see us. But
Break
don't worry.
week.
We still, we're going on a little break week. You know what I
We just got back.
But don't trust. We're gonna be working for y'all. We'll catch us. You'll be able to catch us all on Spotify as well. Gonna have more content popping up on there, having the pods uploaded as well. Appreciate y'all for keeping up with us on IG. I'm gonna keep that rolling with y'all as well. And if you hadn't seen, we also did a little vlog like last month where we went to pinballs, did a little trivia. We really got second place, but it's okay. We
really got second place. We
didn't
lost
get the
on a sudden death question.
Yeah, we didn't get the tiebreaker because I couldn't read someone's mind. But it was also a real.
But still, shout out old boy though.
No, shout out pinballs,
cap.
bro. No
Shout
bad
out
blood,
pinballs.
bro.
No bad blood.
Also, if y'all didn't notice, first place had 8 people.
Yeah, it was just us two on the dolly.
I ain't gonna lie, Shane.
It was
we
just
really,
us two on the dolly,
it was
bro.
really,
And then
we was
shout
really
out
pulling
the
the
other
weight,
group. They
Shane.
also had 2 people, but like, hey, bro. Pinballs, if y'all want us back again, bro, like that'd be awesome. We love to do that shit with y'all. Yeah, so be on the lookout for more IRL content as well. But with that being said,
It's been
thank you.
your favorite One Piece themed podcast in the world. I am your right wing star, Umbra.
I'm your left wing, Jazz. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Catch you on the next one. Huh.